Wow, I look like I've got like a highlighter shirt on
You
right
really-
now. It looks really, really
It doesn't look this bright in person.
yellow. I mean, it's yellow, but more of a mustard. This looks
is.
like
Oh, I know.
I don't
It's
know,
looking a bit-
green like phlegm.
I was
Looks a bit
thinking like
phlegm.
pink.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe switch it out.
Nah, I mean, it's a look.
Hey, you know what? You will certainly be visible.
I will not forget this look on camera. It's
Gonna have to be one we remember.
yeah.
To be like, maybe
Try not to wear this
don't
shirt.
wear that
huh?
one. Or maybe it's a no wear that one.
Is it?
Stream very recognizable.
You know what? It's definitely giving me Watch Me and Hazard.
Hazard. Oh yeah, Hazard.
I'm a walking hazard.
I feel the Hazard.
Let me just go set the...
You set the thumbnail. I'm already going to be fighting crime, baby. Where is the crime? Shouldn't be far.
Did we end all the crime last week?
No, I don't think we ended all the crime. Oh, there they are. Let's do a web strike takedown, baby!
It's just a break-in. Don't you
The criminals went seriously. It's just a break-in. Ooh. Oh man, I'm so sad you missed that. That was a nice moment. Ooh.
That'll teach you not to do that.
Wow, I'm honestly surprised by the skills I just showed. I'm not even kidding. I'm so glad we're continuing playing this next few weeks before Spider-Man 2 comes out, because I don't want to be losing these skills I have so carefully curated and attained. Oh, that's a pretty sky, look. Wow, look how pretty that is. That's nice.
Hey y'all, it has been a good week for Harlem. Spider-Man stopped the Tinkerer, Rio Morales was elected as...
Yankee says a street artist named Haley's got a lead on the people messing with Harlem.
Let's go. Let's go help the people. Oh, crime in progress. Perhaps we should help that. It's so weird. With Miles, like the free fall, it just feels so different.
Must be a tourist. You a tourist? Get away from that car! Ah, crap! I knew this was too high for I can help with that!
Ooh! Ooh. Do you see this, guys? Oh!
Not going back to the raft! Get on the ground!
I want my... Nope.
Pull over! You're done!
Are they done though? There we go. Got the car. No, don't get rushed. Just about to do it.
Slowly catching all the stragglers from the convoy escape.
I got it. Now let's go back to my main task. Ah. Look at me go. Honestly. I'm also hyped. mistake, but that's okay.
Hey, some cops and robbers are having themselves a car chase.
A car chase? Do I want to have to go and help a car chase? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just go and do the task I've already set for myself. There we go. Don't worry, Nonsensei is to the rescue as Miles Morales.
I feel like the underground's hiding something here.
There we go. We're just gonna work our way. To this task. Oh. Is that a proud activity? I think that is a proud activity. Ooh. More crime. Crime never stops. Crime never sleeps.
Can't be here long, but good swimming, Nonsensei.
Thanks, Bruce. Lovely to have you here, even if you're not going to be here for too long. It's okay. Thanks. Honestly, I've been swinging around. I've been having so much fun trying to get to this task. It's so weird. Like the feeling of Miles' movements. It's different to Peter's. Obviously, I'm not actually experiencing it, but just playing it, I can perceive the difference. It's really wild.
You all know
How's your week been going, my guy?
On truth,
Good, I hope.
and facts. I've been
hope it's
tough
been
on
going
this
well.
new Spider-Man since the disaster on Breakaway Bridge. For good reason. The kid
Yeah, the swimming feels more erratic.
so bad.
Energetic,
The
did you
original
say?
model would have flushed redder than his costume. The classic one, not that ugly new.
Been
But
more
today, I must also
erratic?
that
Erratic.
the city is rallying around this youngster and proclaiming him.
Yeah, he's young, right? He's young. He's figuring stuff out.
Hey, are you Haley?
Now we're going to be doing this task. Oh, he speaks sign language.
How long are you going to stream for?
We're probably going to be streaming for maybe an hour and a half.
She
Maybe
can
two,
always
actually.
request it in the app.
Probably closer to 2 hours.
Genki
Because we finished the full
said you
game.
could
Now
help
it's
me
just kind of
find the
completing the
guys
task
messing with
that we
Harlem?
hadn't done yet. You know, the side missions, side quests, that sort of stuff. We don't want to lose our skills, you know.
You
We've spent
followed
so
them?
long playing this game. I
It's
have.
dangerous.
And now with Spider-Man 2 coming out
Great.
so soon, I don't want to reduce my
I'll go there.
capabilities.
Try to shut them down.
Wow, didn't know he could do sign language.
Yeah, I didn't know either. That's kind of cool. Right. That's cool. Oh, that was a weird movement from him. There we go. Let's go.
Hey, man.
Help
Haley
Haley.
told me where to find our criminal friends' setup. Hoping I could shut down however they're communicating with their boss.
I'll check nearby cell
Is
phone.
Narendra making the thumbnail still?
Indeed, you are
See if I
absolutely
can
correct with
figure
your
it out.
assertion that
The
Narendra is
connection.
making the thumbnail still, Bruce.
Call you when I'm there.
You know how it goes. You know the routine that we have. When he comes, though, I think he's going to be doing the playing and I'm just going to be doing the chatting, perhaps, because he hasn't really played too much of the game recently. Obviously, he finished Spider-Man himself, the full game, before we started streaming. He played it on the PS4 when it came out originally. I didn't really play it as much as Miles. I was doing most of it, so I think it'll be good. You can actually see his skills, because then you guys will be like, oh wow, we've been bigging up Nonsensei. She's actually not great compared to him. I think it would be enjoyable. There we go.
Genki.
Oh, a stealth
Guys are
mission.
definitely set up here. Gonna clear them
Not
out.
that good at
See if I can
these.
shut
I'm much better than you were at the start.
Thanks,
Punching, Spider-Man.
Thanks. I appreciate it significantly. Who's safe? Oh, none of them safe. How is that guy safe? There's a guy right next to him.
Not your fault the kid spider showed up and busted all our plan. All this guy cares about is results. But you've been with him for years.
Can I just...
That's because I get results.
Can that guy hear that?
Should I start a skull and crossbones counter for while I'm here?
Oh, you can. You can, Bruce. If you want to start a death count, you can.
Let's say the boss gets taken.
I don't think I'm going to be doing this stealthily. There are too many of them. There are so many of them. How have they already seen me? No, that's not it. I'm just going to have to muscle my way through this.
Very single-handedly deep in the chat.
Yeah, thanks. You're right, YG. Lovely to have you here, YG. He kind of is keeping the chat alive, I must admit.
Someone help me out!
How you been, YG? Oh! You don't have to admit it, but I will. That was nice, wasn't it? Let's get this guy, because I don't want him there.
Have some KFC for dinner.
You had some KFC for dinner? Doesn't sound bad. Let's get this guy. Where are these snipers coming from?
It's a bad day to mess with us.
Wow, you sound really scary. No thanks.
Take this!
There we go. I'll get him. Oh, that was kind of nice.
All miles.
Do I prefer playing as Pete or Miles? You know, I think I would say I prefer playing as Miles, honestly. I think there's something really lovely about the way he moves, like what Bruce said before, the erraticness. There's something, try to run away. There's something really enjoyable about that. Let's get this guy. And I must admit, the visualization of his powers, super cool. Is Peach here? Peach, hello! Sorry, I couldn't see. Lovely to have you here, Peach. Oh, see, look at those finisher moves. They look real good. Nope. Let's get this guy. Oh, look at that. Just, isn't that so cool? Thanks for being here. Oh, I got distracted by the 10 out of 10 and I got hit. Oh! Nearly done. Nope.
So 1/0/10, not 10th of October.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Here I thought that was a typo and you were trying to give me my props. No, not at all.
The crime mystery side quest and spider training stuff.
Yeah, we are going to continue doing the quests and the training. Really? No deaths and you're going to give me a 1/0 out of 10? I don't think so. I don't think
Gotta be
so.
way inside.
Where's the way inside? Over there. There we go. That's the way
Here
inside.
should lift the door.
Before it was October.
Stay stuck. Gotta wet the gear.
Thanks. Appreciate it, YG. Appreciate it.
Not what I expected.
We are investigating. We're doing the spider mystery stuff. Indeed. 1 out of 10 is incredible
Footprints.
improvement.
That vanish. Okay.
Maybe 5.3/10 would be fair low.
5.3. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I'm not going to be fussy. Shall we?
Big ol' do not push button.
We love a do not
I'm gonna
push
push it.
button. We're going to push it.
Whoa.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Network data. Webcam
Huh.
calls to the raft are definitely coming from here.
So cut the network connection, brick the computer, no more boss giving them orders.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh. I need to L1
Underground
open,
basement
very
hideout where they
nice.
planned all their takedown Harlem schemes. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, very cool. There we go, something to look at.
Can you help me run a hybrid attack?
Sure. But first try VANESSA.
Vanessa?
If this setup belongs to who I think it does,
You should immediately. Oh! Oh no!
What is this?
Baya, suddenly we've come across Wilson Fisk
Fisk.
from prison.
Child
Oh
playing
no!
dress up, pretending to be Spud.
I was doing a side quest. I'm doing this side quest.
Don't go back yet.
Okay, I'll just chat with you guys.
Wait, so he's caught up to Wilson Fisk?
Yes.
What?
I guess this is the beginnings for Spider-Man 2, boys. Look. See, how does this happen when you're not even on the screen?
I'm on here.
Here I was just doing some side quest for Haley. Real nice, trying to stop these criminals. I wasn't expecting them to be those
There are
criminals.
some cool surprises in the side quests.
Clearly, Peach. Still 0 deaths. Oh, I should have clocked that with Vanessa. See, I didn't have my proper thinking brain on, you know? I just had my half thinking brain on.
Well, Vanessa is in...
Was the password to get into the, Took me a second.
Because Vanessa is Fisk's,
Art dealer girlfriend.
yes.
Love of his life, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. Vanessa. Okay, we'll have to keep it paused for now, because Narendra needs to hear and see this stuff. This is important information, because this is the stuff that's going to be drawn upon and improved upon in the second one.
PewDiePie would be proud.
In a couple of weeks. PewDiePie would be proud of my gaming ability? Really? I'd like to think so. Considering where I started, you watched that first stream. It was not good.
Zero
it was
deaths.
really bad. 0 deaths, indeed. I saw PewDiePie recently just dropped limited edition merch. Like Father of YouTube merch. We're thinking about purchasing it, honestly. Super cute. All those in-jokes were in there. 0 deaths. Everything else. It looked really, really cute. Honestly, so weird. I will say he definitely earned that title of Father of YouTube. He is now. He is. That's going to be who he is for like the rest of his life. Right? Wild. So tell me, guys, now's the time for me to interact with the chat. Because I'm still waiting on Narendra. I can hear him furiously typing. He's typing away. Trying to get it done as quick as possible. So he can come back and see what on earth is going on with Wilson Fisk. Honestly, guys, thanks for jumping on the stream so quick. We've only been streaming for like 10 minutes. You guys are already here. Bruce, Peach, YG. It's kind of awesome how quickly. Do you guys see the notification and then go, oh, well, they're on? Or do you guys remember that we're normally streaming around this time? Wilson Fisk looking bigger than ever. He was sat down. He was sat down. You know, sometimes when you sit down, also you have to remember the camera adds 10 pounds. That classic. So, yeah, he's looking like a big boy.
Large man.
Large man. Yes, Bruce. Large man, indeed. Very much large man. Giving that large man energy. He was kind of sat there like this. Except his head was like way bigger than mine. I think it adds 50 pounds to him. Hey, it adds to his intimidation. He's very intimidating. And they animated him appropriately for that. You know? The Wilson Fisk we saw in Daredevil, absolutely terrifying. Really. The stuff of nightmares. Stop. That doesn't sound intimidating. That sounds like something Peter Parker might say when he's fighting, I would admit.
But he's fat strong.
Yeah, he's got that strength. He absolutely does. Well, think, if he's carrying around all that weight, his muscles are going to have to be really strong. Right? He's basically doing like resistance training against his whole weight all day, every day. Right? That's quite a lot. That's not something to be turning your nose up at. Right? He's also a major villain. Super scary. Crime boss. Across the world he's known. So I wouldn't want him catching you saying that, Bruce, because he might do something. He might. You never know. 1 second. Just gonna fix this while I have the chance. Oh, I do have a question for you guys. We will at some point, maybe next week or the week after, we might briefly pop back into Hogwarts Legacy. Do you guys want that? Do you guys want us to spend a little bit of time going back to Hogwarts Legacy, kind of completing some of those side quests that we didn't complete the first time through the main story and whatnot, and figure out, do that stuff? Because if you don't want that, maybe we'll just continue with Spider-Man next week, or rather the week after, because next week I'm not going to be here. I don't think. Maybe not. But until Spider-Man 2 comes out, do you have any preference? Because if you do, let us know and we'll act upon it, right? We're here to please. We are. Don't worry, we will be getting back to actually playing this part soon enough. Narendra's just setting the thumbnail. My guys, they ask you a question, you not answer. If not, then how have you guys' week been? How has it been faring for you guys? Have you seen anything, watched anything that you'd like to recommend? Have you done anything you'd like to recommend? Do you have any more games to add to our ever-growing list for things to stream? That list has gotten very, very long. Like, exceptionally long. When I look at that, it's like the amount of hours we're going to be streaming and playing. Basically got years, plural, worth of streams there. Across the board. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Narendra, are you nearly done with the thumbnail?
Good.
Yeah. Good? That's a very short answer. This is such a short answer.
I've got to go.
Got to go now. That's okay, Bruce. You warned me right at the beginning. You have a good one, my guy. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Narendra appreciates it too, from afar. I'm gonna probably maybe set up some skills, potentially. Because we've got things we can do. Camouflage energy refills quicker. Hold to perform a venom attack. Venom stun. Okay, that's nice. That's locked though. That's a shame. I like that one. Venom stunned enemies can take 50% more damage from basic attacks. See, that's a good one to keep. Venom stunned enemies knock into other enemies and will transfer their venom stun. Oh, that's quite useful. Man, we should have fixed these up before we played the final level. Because some of these would have been quite useful, I think. Venom smash area. We'll do this one. Allows second finisher to be banked. Reduces combo requirement for a second finisher to 10. Special enemies can be defeated within 2 finishers. I think Narendra is going to enjoy a lot of these. Yeah, I'm not too fond of the camouflage. I consistently forget to use it. Okay, so once we complete certain challenges, we'll be able to unlock some of these.
Are you gonna react to the gameplay overview trailer for Spider-Man 2?
The gameplay overview trailer? We might. Just yesterday we reacted to the Suits trailer with many of the different suits, the new suits for Spider-Man 2. So we might react to that maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'll write it down so that we remember. Probably tomorrow. I'm going to take a guess. Have you already watched it? Did you like it, Peach? I'm going to guess you're going to say yes. Thing is, because the game's going to be coming out so soon, part of me wants to say, oh, I don't want to see anymore, because what we've already received from the previous gameplay, the previous trailers, is a lot about the characters we're going to see, and we can already make guesses about the story. Oh, you've already watched it and you've pre-ordered. Yeah, okay. See, that's that. I already have so much hope for the second game, because this one was so good, and they did such a great job with these DLCs and the Miles Morales extras, which didn't need to be included, but it was such a smart idea to include them on the PS5 release, because so many people like me now understand Miles' game mechanics already. Oh, there's a big reveal. Oh no, if I don't want a big reveal, what if I want to be surprised? Oh, the gameplay overview one. Maybe we will react. Maybe we won't. I'll have to talk to Narendra about it. But if there is something big, then maybe I don't want to see it, right? Before, I'd rather anticipate it as we're playing the game. He has returned.
What happened?
The Fated, I've just been getting more skills.
Oh, the skill trees.
Yeah.
Just building them out.
Yeah, because we've got loads of skill points, so we can. Shall we go back to Orson Fisk?
Yeah, let's go back to Orson Fisk. I don't know what the hell was going on there.
I can sever the connection from here. Just keep him talking.
This is from his jail cell.
Fisk, I stopped what you're doing in Harlem. You're done in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood? How touching.
Looks like a fish.
You'll learn
Like
that
a
when
big
you
fat
cross
fish.
me,
Wow.
the people you want to protect
He'd
are
eat
the
me.
ones
He would.
who
So, like, I'm not gonna say
He might
anything
even
else.
eat you alive.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
What did that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
But we have to find out.
Oh, more things to look at.
Those are weapons.
This looks like Fisk style. He doesn't
Indeed.
care who gets hurt, as long as he wins.
That's the way.
In most cases, that's how you win.
Yep.
Not always.
Not
Sometimes
always.
there are different cases.
That's a lot of cash.
Guess we know how he kept
That's
these
what's
guys
good.
loyal.
Hey,
Hey,
Toy!
what's good?
What's good,
What's
my
happening?
guy?
We just chilling, just playing about, and
I should head back to
This is the one where Fisk calls Miles, a child playing dress up.
Care of these guys.
Oh
You
yeah,
missed
it was before you
before you paused it.
paused it. I paused it for you.
Oh, that's a funny line. Your kid playing dress up. I'm sure that's what you used to say to Peter back in the day as well, right?
Probably, but now I can't say that anymore because he's like, oh, Peter the man now.
Yeah.
I thought I took
Right.
him out.
Mm-hmm.
Some were scattered around the neighborhood. You've gotta hurry, man. They're going after people at the party.
Tell
no.
Haley
Alright,
I'm
go on.
on my way.
You wanna take over?
I'll play. I'll play.
Go on, Narendra. I just hear people being like, why are you swinging so low to the ground? Hey, stop that.
Something that I did like was that they let you continue basically where the main storyline finished off in terms of the abilities Miles has, because he can immediately do super jump and all these other things that you had to wait like till halfway through the regular game with, right?
Yeah.
But in the mini game, you are able to just continue straight off where that one left.
Go on. Get it.
You ain't gonna bring me
Should have stayed away from my neighborhood.
Value looks stunning, DTW.
What do you think about my shirt? Toy?
Yeah. I will say it looks a little bit better than it did before.
Yeah.
Maybe it's acclimatizing. In real life, his shirt is not this terrible color. It's like a mustard. For some reason, it's coming up with this huge big yellow.
Whoa.
That was a nice
That
one.
was aggressive.
I just upped that skill. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why. Oh, look, more bad guys. Oh, he's a big boy. Yeah, you need to... Oh!
That ain't
that's
very
really
nice,
aggressive.
is it? That's, as Nonsensei would say, that's rude.
Miles, just heard from Haven. She got everybody out in time. They're hiding in a
You can
deli
pick up
nearby.
your, you know, the yellow, you can pick that up. That's your venom kind of power lingering in the air. The electricity, so to speak. Oh, that was nice. He looks like he's glitching, doesn't he?
Yeah, he almost did look like he was glitching.
That's when you're going to the States.
Oh, you know, I don't know, Toy. I can't say a certain. Oh, I can't say on a certain day or time, but one day it will happen.
You need to get used to the fighting style.
Yeah, it's different. I do prefer Miles' fighting, like a game mechanic. I think something really freeing about it. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice one. Why are there more bad guys? You just got rid of them all. He was coming in trucks, bit by bit. Wow!
He ain't messing about.
No, he's not. I will say his finisher moves are really nice looking. I wonder how they're going to update them in the second one, because his finishers are really nice.
Get off my block!
Well
So
then.
aggressive! You got it. I've only got 2 left.
Harlem's tougher than you on your
You got
best
it.
day.
How's your week been, Toy? How you doing? Oh! You just reload.
I'm wet!
I'm wet.
You're
I'm wet.
You're the only one left!
What's going on?
Gonna bash your skull!
No.
No, you're not.
Didn't you hear?
Doing well, just got back from work.
Nice. Thanks for spending your time with us, my guy. Thanks.
It's just a ball of webs.
It's very Shelob.
Oh, we still need to watch Return of the King Extended Edition.
Yeah, we do.
Don't worry about it.
We do.
Oh wait, you can do sign language.
We already had this conversation, yes. Indeed.
Well then.
That is nice.
It's my home too.
Wow. Oh, she give him
Oh,
scarf.
that's sweet. That's cute.
It's colder higher up, isn't it?
Yeah,
I doubt that.
that's super cute.
Hey, so we're gonna keep that scarf? Is it gonna be on there, or
On
is it
the
gonna be vanished
accessories?
when we continue?
No, we should keep it as an accessory.
And a hat? Alright,
Where's
he
the
has,
hat go?
unless it's just gonna go straight to a cutscene.
No, please, that has to stay on.
Alright. That's some
That's
good
cute.
stuff there.
That's friendly neighborhood. Yes, it's
Oh,
on.
he does! Wow, okay.
18th stream, and I'm here. You'll make my
This is
make
done
my
in
day
Harlem,
every
thanks
single
to
time.
us.
Thank
And
you,
don't
Toy.
say no, Miles, thanks to you.
That's really
Okay,
sweet.
You're right.
That's really,
We
really
did it
sweet.
together. How's it feel to be Harlem's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
Not gonna lie.
That's a nice super
Pretty
jump.
good.
Narendra?
Oh, almost forgot to tell you. Danica Hart heard what we've been up to. She wants me to come on her show.
Wow.
Well
Awesome.
then.
You nervous?
Nervous? No. I mean, oh crap, what should I wear?
Wait, aren't you gonna try and be hiding your identity
Since
though?
it's a podcast.
That's a good question.
Right.
What if she can hear that I'm wearing sweatpants?
Oh,
She wants
right.
to hop on webcam.
Oh, right.
Right. Okay.
I got
They knew that question was
Bye.
gonna come up. If you swipe left on the trackpad, you can pick a different. Yeah,
Whoa.
because we've still got these to do.
Which one?
Your choice, or
Someone needs help
chat.
finding
Never mind.
their
He's
car.
picked one.
Can't believe they found
Here I was
parking
gonna
in
give it to
Manhattan.
chat, and you're just like, nope.
Let's go.
I've decided.
Oh, you know that PewDiePie stainless steel mug I was looking at getting?
Already sold out.
Sold
I
out.
warned you.
I warned you. Oh, maybe we'll look at it in a few days' time.
I said no, we'll look at it later on.
Yeah.
I.e. later on today. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Already gone. Had they stopped the pre-ordering for the next batch already?
Yeah.
Well, I will say they are likely to bring it back.
Not really.
Really? Because that's successful though. Because that's successful.
Yeah, but you get the limited opportunity. That way it actually builds hype, right?
Disappointed.
Let's see how I can help you, my man. Hey, man.
What a good
your car's
Samaritan.
missing?
Wow.
Yeah, just finished a double shift.
There you
Came
go.
out to grab my car, but it's gone.
That ain't
that's
on.
not right.
And all I want to do is get home and sleep.
I
Oh.
can make that happen. You have your key fob on you?
The beep-boop unlock thing. Yeah,
Oh.
right here.
That's cute. We
Hey,
rise!
we rise!
Hey!
You have one of those bebop
Unlock
things.
That's cute.
Okay. I can track the signal from the key fob to find the car.
I do say I like these tasks because it really is cementing that,
Stealing a
especially
medical
because Miles
tech
is
car in
young,
the dead of
he
winter.
is doing the
cold,
friendly
man.
neighborhood
Literally
Spider-Man
bigger
thing
than
of like, your cat's lost, your cat's stuck in a tree, your car is lost, wait, you're stuck in the snow, right? I think that's really, really sweet.
Following this map the best I can.
Oh, there are bad guys just to your right, so maybe don't go in there.
Man, this place reeks of chop shop.
Oh, it's in there.
Cars
Is it in there?
everywhere.
Yeah.
Delicious. Of course it is.
There we go.
This place seems to be full of lost cars.
That's a lot of
I don't think
guys.
they're lost. They're
Oh, that's
stolen.
a lot of guys.
Guys,
Doing side quests, that's fine.
stolen EMT's car after he
They've
worked
seen
the
you.
double shift?
Never mind.
That is beyond
You're doing a
uncool.
side quest. Yeah, we are.
We going.
We're doing it.
Non-Sensei's gonna be on the talking side of things today.
Indeed, I am.
So ask her whatever you want. Lots of questions.
Ask me questions. Question time, question time. That's what it is right now. Oh, that is a lot of bad guys. Isn't it?
Rather,
He can
rather
hit you.
a lot.
I do like this outfit though. I think it's cute. He's still wearing the scarf. Also, the fact that the scarf spins with him.
That's a
and,
lot
like,
of work,
moves.
isn't it? That's a
yeah,
lot of
that
work.
is.
Namaste YS.
Hey, Blackfire.
Yes.
Hey, lovely to have you here, my guy. We're currently doing side quests because we finished the main play of the game. Have they already forgotten you were there? Yes, they
Over
have.
there! It's that
No, you got seen. You got seen.
What's up?
We're good, my guy. We're gonna be streaming for a couple hours. How are you? How you doing?
Princess Nonsense and NarendraTheComic.
Hey, Raph. Wow, my guy. These titles are getting real big.
I like them though.
I like
They're
them.
inventive.
It
you
makes
know?
me feel very important. I'll give you that. Use your punch on him if you can. You have to work it up though.
We doing good, Raph.
We're doing real good. How are you doing, my guy?
How's your week? We're probably only gonna be streaming for the next like hour and a half, guys. So get your questions in. Non-Sensei's gonna
Yes.
be answering all of it.
Oh, you watched the Aquaman 2 trailer?
Oh, it was a good trailer. Oh, sorry, I'll let you answer.
It was a good trailer, wasn't it, Blackfire? It's honestly already starting to exceed my expectations. I feel like I wasn't really expecting much, but the visuals did look really nice. The shots looked pretty great. And yeah, there wasn't too much Amber Heard, which I appreciate.
This is gonna hurt!
You don't have to apologise, Raph. You're all good, my guy. Indy said apparently. Well, apparently I've never been on live television before. Apparently, Narendra doesn't want to use the electro punch on the big guy.
Puny Spider-Man!
Puny.
Puny, that's a bit.
He thinks he's the Hulk.
I see 3 trailers Marvel Spider-Man 2 Harry Osborn. I sure 80%
You saw
realistic
3
percent
trailers: the Marvel, Spider-Man 2, Harry Osborn. I'm sure 80 or 90% it's not him.
Oh, good. That's good. Go
Hey.
take that bike ride.
That sounds good. Be careful drinking and driving though. I'm sure on the bike you'll be fine, but you never know. You might have slightly compromised. Oh, reaction times. Not Venom. Oh, so you're sure it was Harry in the trailer, not Venom?
I just ordered Power Lotus headset was inspired by the ones you have.
You do. Honestly,
Bring us closer one step at a time, huh?
The fact that you clocked that was the brand from maybe me turning my head a couple times, absolutely wild, Toy.
It's been there for a while though. You've been wearing them for like
I've been wearing them for the
months.
every stream,
Yeah.
right? And I do turn my head sometimes. Great recognition, I must admit. Which way was that? Left hand side?
Craven found Wiccan's Spider-Man black suit. Is it legal to drink and ride a bike?
I think it is. I think it's illegal.
Law.
I mean, I don't think there's any law against drinking and riding your bike. I wouldn't think so. I don't know. You'd have to check it up in your locale.
East side captured one. Looks good.
Narendra, your cap's looking real nice. I think it's on your right hand side now. Further right.
Louder is better.
I'm trying to just see if
somewhere close here. No, it's on your right hand side. No, behind you.
The hawk.
No, it's this way.
Oh, hey. Thanks, analytics.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
The more annoying the horn
Okay,
gets,
it's like just to your left. Somewhere here.
I think my headphones are messed up, but maybe they're opposite.
I was saying, go right, go left.
Yeah, sorry guys, that was a bit weird. I think my headphones are off because I was following the direction of where it was.
Maybe you've got them on in the wrong ears.
You know, you're probably right.
And so
Left and right, you're absolutely right. I had my headphones in the wrong ear and it actually impacted the gameplay. Bloody hell.
That's brilliant.
I was actually going the exact opposite. I went, something isn't right here.
Why are you going that way? You're going the wrong way. Yeah. That's brilliant. Blackfire says, I think Craven's going to take the symbiote, becoming Venom. No, you mentioned that in the first trailer we did when they released it. You said it might be that. We Rise of the City That Never Sleeps, Silver Sable one has a really great side quest about Yuri. Oh, maybe that's one to pick. Or maybe Eddie Brock could become Venom, Blackfire says. You know, I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we play. If his character's introduced.
Wait, is Eddie Brock?
We don't know. We don't know.
Oh, is he in the second game?
We don't know. We don't know.
Son of
Someone was just about to swear at him.
Definitely more adult, huh?
Yeah. Raph asked what game are we playing next. We're going to be playing Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2, yeah.
We've done so much work I've done so much work trying to improve my gameplay and my abilities. I don't want to start playing a new game for like a month.
Wait, there's a Trolls 3?
I've not seen Trolls 1 or Trolls 2.
I've not either.
You think Venom? No, it's going to be number 1. Peter Parker 2 and Craven. No, it's going to be for Venom. Peter Parker's going to be the first hit symbiote. Craven's going to be the second, and then Eddie Brock the third. Yeah, that's a big one. That would be big. It would be different.
Though, what about Harry? Harry has to be the first one, no? Unless
we don't really get to see much of Harry with it. Unless we're talking about playable. Are we going to be able to play as these? That would be kind of wild. You can play as Venom. Venom Peter, I get it. We're going to have to play as that. But Venom Craven, I think we'll get that as playable. Eddie Brock maybe though. Press L1 and oh, stop! He's basically flying.
What that construction worker says.
Did that not look like he was basically flying?
Venom Dash. Wow.
In the air. Wow. Wow.
Just want to say you guys are excellent with your audience, and I hope your channel grows and you reach more success.
Oh, thanks, Raph. I appreciate it. There are bad guys. There are bad guys. They've seen you. We really appreciate that, Raph.
Spider-Man 2 made it clear that Eddie Bullock is not Venom.
Oh, okay. So they've made it. Okay.
Thanks, Raph.
Thanks, Blue Rise too. It's interesting to see because like there are so many. I think there's going to be an explosion, Narendra.
I wasn't sure. I didn't know it was meant to be a stealth mission.
Wow, so you were the first one.
I didn't know it was a stealth mission. If I'd known, I wouldn't have done that, would I?
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Harry Osborn Venom very weird, and Harry Osborn in comics never Venom. Harry Osborn come new Green Goblin, and new biggest enemies never Venom.
That's true, but we do know that Venom starts with him at the beginning of the story, right? From the extra bits at the end of this game and from the trailers, it does make it seem like Venom starts with Harry, and that's what's making him healthy because he was sick in this game.
Right.
And then after that, Venom jumps to another person.
Jumps to
another person. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Peter.
How can I help?
And then from there, maybe on to Craven, maybe back to Miles. You never know.
Oh yeah, Sensei Narendra. I don't know.
I don't know.
This guy showed up last week. I thought someone was trolling me.
I think we did.
But he
hear
said
that
he's a friend of
a regular
Sunil's.
on the channel. Yeah.
And he had the username Sensei Narendra. I went, all right.
It's a wild one.
Nice to meet you.
Oh wow.
Nice
wow,
to
that's
meet
not
you.
it.
That's my type of joke.
Of course it is.
Man, you skinny.
He's a kid. He's a kid.
Become Venom in Spider-Man like story comics.
Right. Okay.
Almost done,
Spider-Man. Yeah. So I do see Craven. Narendra said he thinks that one might happen, just because it's possible, and I feel like that would be incredible when you've got such a powerful character and then gaining more power like that. Hello, Pete. Lovely to have you, my guy. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for popping in. We're currently crime fighting, or
we're doing our best.
Icicle fighting in New York.
Now to find a good spot to study the crane from.
Toy said lads will be in the UK next year. Got to meet up sometime.
Yeah,
yes.
if you're here.
Just let us know, my guy, and we'll try to accommodate the best we can. Right? Are you going to say to this guy that you finished it for him and everything's fine?
They said go to a steady place and then stabilize the crane.
Well, that's where the on the map. That's where
the icon is.
The icon is. So go to there.
Crane. Yeah, I think it's coming near to Christmas.
Yeah. He's wearing a red hat, ear warmers, and a scarf. I know it looks like a Santa cap, but I don't think it is. But I think it is for the effect of a Santa's hat. Yeah, you're meant to be up there.
Okay. Just need to swing it back away from the street.
So now you need to move it, right? Okay.
Very not safe.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay.
I name the 4 turtles in 10 seconds.
Oh my lord! I thought that was going to be a lot worse.
Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael.
Marvel Spider-Man do look like Shadow Spider-Man and Spider-Man.
You thought you got me. You didn't.
I gotta break it quickly.
There are aerial tricks that you can play with your phone.
I've got to break the damn pipe.
When falling or asleep, you can look at it in the menu. Oh, so the miles.
What was that?
So there are aerial tricks that you can play with your phone when falling or asleep. You can look at it in the menu.
10 points to Gryffindor. Yes. Might have to jump back. Might have to jump back to
I'm not a
Hogwarts
Gryffindor.
Legacy.
When we did the
Ninja Turtles.
Hogwarts houses quiz right at the beginning of the streams, right? I thought I was going to be a Gryffindor or a Ravenclaw,
Oh, yeah.
and then I ended up being a Slytherin. It's very surprising, but I am very one-track mind when I need to get something done, and I'll find whatever method I can to make it happen. You know, which is very Slytherin.
Like one of a kind human being, keep it up.
They ain't to you.
Thanks, Toy. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions for me, I'm the person in charge of the chat today and doing the chatting. So if you have any questions you want me to answer, you want to bring anything up in particular, go for it. And I'll do my best to answer questions, to talk with you. See, they keep telling us that there are skill points available because they want us to level up. Silvering are the bad guys, right? Silvering?
Is that Silver
Do you
Sable?
mean Silver Once again, you take the words directly from my mouth.
Thievery.
Basically
Thievery.
that. I can't have one authentic thought to myself these days.
The underground and Roxxon are fighting near
Oh,
innocent people.
there are bad guys. Go to your left. Go to your left. On your left.
That's not where I'm trying to go.
Oh, you don't want to fight crime.
No.
What are you doing then?
I want to get those skill points.
Oh, all right. I'll accept that. Yeah, the Silver Sable. They were bad guys to Pete. Now I don't think they are. Now it's Roxxon. Roxxon are the bad guys. Kind of the Sable-esque bad guys. Oh, I do love it when he does this. Doesn't that look so cool?
It's awesome.
For this game, yeah.
It still needs textures. sound effects, music.
How are you liking Miles' game mechanics, Narendra? Now you're kind of getting
Yeah,
into
now
them.
that I'm actually playing it, I think
You prefer it?
it's more fun to play it
Exactly what I
than
said.
Pete's.
Yeah.
But I think I prefer Pete's overall.
Right.
I think by adding the Venom Dash stuff, it makes it a little more. You have to be much more engaged with it, so you do the right thing at the right time.
Yeah.
And when we were playing last week, it was that situation of if you get the wrong thing and you use the wrong type of skill set, you won't be able to get past a certain level.
Right.
You know? So, I think overall I'd say Pete, but I prefer the swing style of...
Yeah. I would say so.
But it's the Harry Potter thing XD.
I don't know.
Oh, Slithering.
Slithering, but it's Harry, yeah.
Slithering, right, okay. I got it. I got it, my guy.
Non-sensei outright Slytherin. Just a snake.
You know what? You know what? That is the prejudice we are working to fight against, okay? J.K. Rowling, she had to write it for kids, which is, oh look, Gryffindor good guys, Slytherin bad guys. But then that assertion that Ron makes right at the beginning of the first book, which like there hasn't been one dark wizard that hasn't come out of Slytherin, he was wrong. Okay, we find that out throughout the series. There have been dark wizards that were not exclusively in Slytherin, right? That's just a prejudice. Toy did ask, what are our top 3 Pixar films?
Snap the plates, and I'll run them against the database.
Yeah, very Mike Wazowski.
I think this shirt is actually giving Mike Wazowski.
He's green though, that's not... I
This
wouldn't call it
feel
green.
gives me... I feel a little Mike Wazowski.
I guess Mike Wazowski did want to be, like, noticed, and that shirt, unfortunately, is a Notice Me shirt, because it is, we have not got a Spider-Man catsuit. We need to go and get that. I want a Spider-Man catsuit. Oh, is that Save the Cat? There's one of the tasks which is called like, Save the Cat or Help the Cat. That's probably what we're gonna get. We'll after we do this task, we'll choose that one. What are our top 3 Pixar movies? I would say Up is definitely up there. Up is up there for me. What about you guys? What are your favourite Pixar films? Narendra, can you think of a favourite Pixar film?
I see herself thriving in economics with her rationale.
Thriving in economics with my rationale. I will admit, I am quite a...
Yankee needs a clear shot.
Oh, you're not clear enough. I am quite a rational person, to a fault sometimes, but really I get it from him. Sometimes with his rationalizations, he gets very annoying, I must admit.
Really?
Yeah, it's nice, but at some point it's like, why are you so stubborn? Stop it, stop it. Why are you so stubborn?
Because I'm often right.
No. Do you guys hear that?
Sorry.
Sorry,
Almost,
Mike Wazowski over here with a big ass head.
That sounds about right, doesn't it?
That pig's not gonna work.
Take your photos off. For me, I would say Up is one of my favourite Pixar films. We have not seen Elemental, though it did look visually very interesting. I did get 2 left feet from my dad, indeed. Wow, great memory, my guy. Yeah.
Yeah, our dad is a klutz.
He is, and so am I. I'm also a mega klutz. I trip over things, I slip, I slide, I bump, I thump. It's not ideal, but it's what you have to deal with. I would say WALL-E, also, probably one of my favourites. I remember the first time we watched WALL-E, and I was sobbing. But Pixar films have that effect, right? They're made to make you feel things.
What about the new one, Elemental?
I just mentioned that we haven't seen it yet,
Maybe
but I did
we'll
like the
watch
visuals. We could actually.
I thought it was a bit, but maybe it'll be good.
I didn't personally love the story. It seemed very, how do I put this? Segregationist.
It was almost like they're trying to say that we're still living in 1961.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe.
It's like the world is a bit different from that point, but they're trying to sell it like
they're trying to sell it
the world
the
hasn't
society
changed.
that these characters lived in was still like that, and having very segregated individuals based on who they are.
Spider-Man?
This guy.
I don't care what you want. You're not messing up my shift.
But
Get out.
Wait,
I couldn't
you
attack
hurt him.
Yeah.
So you're just meant to follow him around, I guess.
Camo will make it way easier to get in
Oh,
close
so click
for
the
these
top
pictures.
button here. Oh, you can use the... If you change the skills, you can increase your camo length in the skills if you want to. Because we've got so many skills, you might as well. I will say for me, going back to Pixar, The Incredibles. They're called Incredible for a reason. The Incredibles as a film, absolutely incredible, wonderful. I loved it so much. Very well done, very well thought out.
Nope,
But
not clear enough.
I did not see Incredibles 2.
Try
Many
again.
people said it wasn't what we wanted it to be. So I guess there's that.
It's like, can we just try and be honest and acknowledge that, you know, the world has actually improved over the last 50 years, 60 years?
Yeah, definitely improved.
And it seems like they just don't want that to be realized almost.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like that sometimes. Indy, can you chew gum and walk at the same time? No, I can't. I've said this repeatedly. I can't chew gum and walk at the same time. If I'm walking and I chew gum, I will stop walking to chew the gum, and then I will stop chewing to walk.
Favorite and cool movie for Narendra is Infinity War, right? Mine
Yeah,
is
Narendra's is Infinity War. Much up there in my favourites, but for me, my probably top one, absolute favourite, it's The Winter Soldier. That film, oh, you got
Alright,
perfect shot of him there, Narendra. For me, Winter Soldier as a film is just, it's absolutely perfect. Your camouflage is going to wear off real quick. Move away, move away, move away, move away.
Follow him.
But can you game and chew gum? I don't know whether I can game and chew gum. That's a good question, Pete. I think I would be it. I think so. I think it's different. When it comes to like movement with my feet, it's not very good. My feetsies don't work very well.
The whole operation.
Yeah, Ant-Man and the
That's tough
Wasp.
now.
I would say
don't know.
Quantumania would have to
Quantumania
take.
might take the
Once
cake.
again, another Ant-Man and Wasp film, though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Black Widow is pretty low. Eternals is low,
Yeah,
but I
Eternals
don't
low.
think it's as bad. It's bad because it's messy story-wise, whereas
Yeah.
Black Widow is just an awful movie from start to finish.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything good to say about Black Widow, to be honest.
Captain Marvel just looks like a.
It looks really good in
It looks like a
comparison.
mid-bad movie, but
Yeah.
not atrocious compared to the other stuff. Like,
Yeah.
for the MCU, for 1, 2, 3, the first 3 phases, that was a horrible movie. But in retrospect, versus Phase 4 and Phase 5, Captain Marvel just looks like a bad movie, but not a terrible one.
Yeah, these other ones have really lowered the standards significantly. And we've talked about it before, the fall off, just the general issues coming with the MCU recently. It's a shame. What are your guys' favourite MCU films? Nice. I think you got them all already.
I think I did. That was
Wow, that was really
Bases are
quick.
saved. Now,
Yeah, pick up yours.
RMR Hogwarts 12 hour stream, you look different.
Looking fit as a fiddle, my guy.
I look different. Are you telling me? Are you telling me I look fat?
Yes. Oh, the big
Oh,
guy.
I
The big
took my
guy.
finger off the controller.
Hands off the merchandise!
You can get him with your special. Oh, that's Spiderman merch. You got it. He's done.
you got this, buddy.
I think he's just done. Oh, there's another guy.
Anyone abreast the large celestials sticking out of the earth yet on them cool movies?
Yeah, no, that hasn't really been mentioned. It's these Celestials. It is kind of wild though. Like, there's a big hand and half a face like sticking out of the ocean, and no one's talked about it.
Yeah, it's
It
a
is-
bit weird
it's
that
weird
there's this
thing.
giant alien creature that's been basically born out of the earth, or kind of born.
Emerged from the
emerging
earth. From the
in freezing in its creation.
Yeah.
And no one has anything to say about it.
No one's mentioning it. No one thinks it's weird. I'd be like, who's been living in the center of the earth? You know? Who is that? What is that? Also, my other question is, why can't Doctor Strange magic that away? We've seen him magic things away, change matter into something else. We've seen some of the Eternals do that. You know, with that bus that turned into butterflies? And it wasn't an illusion, like, there was actual, you know, transmutation of matter. Why haven't they done that? Oh, sorry, we were answering the
What
previous
was that?
question.
We were
answering the previous question. And may I ask, what's the most famous TV show in the UK?
On my way over right now.
The most famous TV show?
Ooh.
Can't thank you
Yeah, a
enough.
couple of years ago I would have said something like a Doctor Who, but
No.
it's not that anymore. Maybe something like a Sherlock. It was a worldwide success.
You have yourself a happy holiday.
I don't think Doctor Who is up there. I don't think we can
No.
say Doctor Who anymore.
Sherlock would have been one of those.
Yeah, but it's a mini-series.
Maybe
It's not
Killing
on all the
Eve.
time.
Killing
No.
Eve just finished
No.
recently.
Saving the holidays
It
for
did
kids.
meet worldwide acclaim. I don't know what I would say.
Some of the most watched ever would probably be The Office.
Yes.
Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
think.
Yeah,
outside of like Serial,
because it has to be BBC or ITV stuff. It can't
Yes.
be on pick channels where you have
Yes.
hundreds of channels. It has to be mainstream.
Yeah, EastEnders, like serials, like a whole new city.
I don't know if
EastEnders.
it's most watched. Like, I don't think
No,
it
but
has
most famous.
probably. Oh, most famous.
Most famous.
Yeah, then I think in the UK maybe EastEnders. Then if it's
Yeah.
most famous, yeah, that's
You
fair.
could be in any random place in the UK and you'll find someone who is very much
EastEnders is just
EastEnders.
traditional, like, in the US you'd qualify it as like telenovela type stuff.
Yeah.
Better acting
It's a
overall.
serial, it's going to go on forever, effectively. New and old cast members coming in and out, people who, die in the show and then they
somehow
come back
to life
repeatedly.
And it's not like sci-fi or anything.
Yeah,
it's just
like,
generally
no, they're alive.
Hey, Raph,
Wow,
good job.
Raph.
That's some big boy stuff, all right.
That is.
Just letting you know, you buy this season's jersey, there might be something good happening this year. All
Yeah.
right. Today, Nonsensei can verify the situation that I went through today.
He was going through the 5 stages of grief. I walk into the house. I leave the house for half an hour. I walk back in. Game's still going. Not got long left. And I just hear. He was sighing so deeply, and then suddenly, moments later. Now, if you're wearing headphones, move away. What did you do, Narendra? What did you do?
Feels great, man.
Should I do the scream? I don't think I should. It'd be too offensive to you guys. Should I?
Hey, how you doing?
Are
Just
you?
Entertainment. How you doing?
Are you just Entertainment Studios, or are you actually Sensei Narendra?
Who? JES.
JES.
JES is Just Entertainment Studio.
No, I think JES is Sensei Narendra.
Really?
I think so.
I think it's Just Entertainment Studios.
Maybe. Narendra, the noise Narendra made. Okay, I'm gonna have to do an impression. He sat there and he goes, "Ah!"
You're gonna really break the mic.
Well, you said I should do it.
I know.
I did it. I did warn you guys,
You
headphone
did.
users. I warned you. I gave you fair warning.
Sorry about that.
He was jumping up and down. He was doing a dancey dance. He was having the time of his life. And it's because right in the last couple minutes, Kulisevsky absolutely bossed out. It was a beauty. I will admit, we were watching it back just before we came on stream. Absolute beauty. A bit of a banger, if I say so myself.
Supporting a football team is honestly one of the most tumultuous experiences you can have. It's something which really you shouldn't care about this much, because it's like, it doesn't impact your life. But you're invested too much.
It does impact your life.
No, it does. But it doesn't affect if you have a roof over your head.
Yeah, it's true.
It doesn't affect the core essentials.
It's true.
But it's that one level below that where it's, the community. It's having that community. It's having that space and living rent-free in your own head. and whenever I see my doctor, he's like, you need to stress less. I'm like, I support Tottenham Hotspur, all right? The stress levels are always high because I just always expect them to mess it up, all right?
Yeah.
So when the season's not on, he's like, hey, you're less stressed. I'm like, yeah, well, there's no football. That's how it goes. It's really, really true, though. I mean, Spurs were losing the game 1-0 today. We deserved to be winning. And very few times you can actually say that wholeheartedly and believing it. Because it's subjective, it's football, things happen. You say, well, we didn't get the rub of the green. The other team played well as well. But objectively, Spurs had like 30 shots on goal.
Yeah.
Versus like 5 or 6 from Sheffield. So just on the odds, we deserve to win the game.
It's a war of attrition.
That's what it is. Eventually it's got to go in, right, after all that work. And then in the 98th minute, Richarlison comes on off the bench. He's been going through some mental problems because he's been struggling. He's been struggling because he's been playing so badly for the last 18 months.
He has been.
But he comes through off the bench and is acting like R9 Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo from back in the day, 2002 at the World Cup, and just bangs one in with his head. And then he plays the through ball off to Højbjerg, plays it to Maddison, plays it to Richarlison, and he gives it to Kulisevsky on the inside, and he just hits it with his right foot, and the commentator's voice is cracking as he's reporting this live. And 99th minute, 100th minute of the game, we win the game. I mean, it is
wild,
incredible stuff, and Spurs are second in the league.
Yeah.
Still, so it's good stuff. I like it. And you wear that jersey with pride. You wear that t-shirt, that shirt with pride, because it means something. It always has.
You know,
but people just shit
right,
on Spurs.
Pete. Raf buying the jersey is going to give him the luck. It's going to give Spurs the luck they need. Hey, he's wrapped up. He's got his hat. He's got his scarf. He's got his ear warmers on. He's fine.
I think we're doing the cat one now. Go on. What were the other comments?
Oh, can I do the cat one, please?
You want to do the cat one?
Please.
Hey, good to see you.
Alright, you do the cat one.
Pete said, I know the scare from the random football goal. My dad would scare the crap out of me during a Celtic match.
Oh, right. Okay. Wait, Pete, so you're Irish, but your dad supports Celtic.
How interesting.
I mean, makes sense, because Celtic, you know, Celtic.
They've
got the two-leaf clover on their thing, haven't they?
I just clocked,
But, yeah, I guess that's why he supports Celtic.
Right. One thing I said from before was...
Wait, so Pete, are you from Republic of Ireland?
Good
I would
question.
think Republic, not Northern, in that case. Belfast.
That is Republic.
That's Republic.
I believe so.
Whenever I go to London,
I can't say I'm great with geography. That's Republic, right? I'm really showing myself up here.
You know what? I know this, and your doubt has caused me to think wrong. Because Dublin is in Republic.
Is Dublin or Republic?
Belfast.
Then Belfast is not.
Not
really.
Yeah, thank you, Pete.
My doubt.
Thank you, Pete.
Terrible.
I was so sure it was Northern. I was like, no,
it is the North, right? Okay.
Thank you. Because I was like, Dublin is Republic.
Absolutely
Pete
misrepresented you, my guy.
Northern if he's in Belfast.
I absolutely misrepresented you. I'm so sorry.
To be clear, I was correct. I just had a thought that maybe you're there because you support Celtic, but you just
gave you the doubt. I gave him the
Republic of Ireland.
Sorry,
you
apologies.
Numpty.
Apologies.
Absolute numpty.
Hey, I said it. I'm not very good with geography.
She's not.
I said about what the most famous show is in the UK. He said that Sherlock being played by Benedict Cumberbatch. Benedict Cumberbatch is now very, very famous in China. It's complex. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at... Oh my god, there's a cat in a backpack!
It is complex, Pete, I know.
No, stop. No, please. I want to play with the cat in the backpack. Please.
You want to play with the cat?
Yes.
Sounds a bit weird. You want to play with the pussycat?
You know what? You don't have to. Give me the controller. Give me the controller. You have to make it weird.
I know you're gonna hear a lot about me.
Who is Aaron Davis?
Done. Now that I'm serving time. Cut a plea deals.
Wait, where's the cat?
Aaron Davis is.
Wait, where did the cat go?
Getting out early.
Where did the cat go? Guys?
Indy, you lost the cat.
Guys,
I give you the controller, you lost the cat.
No, guys, tell me where the cat is.
And that meant looking out for other people, even if it
cost you something. That's Prowler. Aaron.
Of course it is. Guys, where's the cat?
Indy, you lost the cat. I give you the controller, you lose the cat.
No, I wasn't paying.
You dropped it.
Where did I drop it? Where did I drop it? Guys, you have to help me here. Where did I drop it? Oh my god, the cat!
You just ended that cat, man.
Cat has 9 lives.
Maybe it was already on its 9th. Then what, huh?
Guys, I lost
Yeah, I don't know if JES is Sensei Narendra. Oh, the cat just appears and disappears. Oh, it's just coming in and out.
Guys,
it's okay.
I was getting so worried that I killed this fictional cat.
Spider cat.
It is fictional though.
Yeah. It's back, yeah. JES, I thought JES was Just Entertainment Studios, just like an alt account from Just Entertainment. But Nonsensei seems to think that it's Sensei Narendra.
I think it's... I thought because Just Entertainment Studios is Just Entertainment Studios, full formed word.
Yeah.
Not acronym.
But I've seen JES in the chat, like, a lot.
Yeah, so have I.
You
Yeah,
know
I
what?
think that is a good idea.
That is-
Cat might get hurt.
Yeah, but he's Spider Cat. It's Spider Cat though, so it probably has special powers as well. Spider Cat is like Crypto, the Superman dog, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Remember Spider Pig as well?
Spider
From
Pig.
Simpsons?
Spider Pig does whatever
Spider Pig does. Can he swing from a web?
Did I get
No, he can't.
He's a pig.
Look out! Here comes the Spider Pig.
Yeah.
I can see the headlines. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Present.
Remember when you upgrading the
I got it.
Hey, maybe one day. Maybe when I have to. When they say, you know what, you need a new set. When the opticians come to me, knock on my door and say, you need to get a new set of glass, that's when I'll do it.
Narendra, you've been getting letters from the opticians for a while to be like, please come in, you're due a test.
Oh shit, I couldn't read them.
You stop that.
See what I did there? I was saying glasses problems. I couldn't see because of.
Oh, you had to explain it. What should we do? Lost cat. Okay, we're gonna go find another cat while the cat is in the backpack. Okay?
No, Toy. We didn't actually record any of the twice concert moments.
No, we didn't.
We don't generally like recording or taking pictures of the events we go to. We just like experiencing them.
Yeah.
And putting the camera away and putting the phone away.
Yeah.
Some people, you know, were recording the whole thing and were looking at it almost through their phone, which was just deeply confusing. But even when like we meet people, if they're celebrities or YouTubers, whatever it is, I never like taking pictures with them.
No. I'd rather have a conversation.
Yeah, just like talking to them for a few minutes instead. It just feels weird just taking pictures of those.
Yeah.
When you're there experiencing it or talking to someone.
Yeah, in real life.
Yeah.
I think it does depend. Some people really love taking photos and they are photo taking people. I'm not a photo taking person.
Yeah.
My friends, my family, like they have to be like, please get in the photo. Just get in the photo, right? So I'm never the person to be like, we should take a photo.
Never.
So it never occurs to me. So for things like Twice, we really just wanted to listen to the music, watch them perform, and just enjoy it. You know, it's such an experience. You know, there's a good chance we'll never be able to see them live again.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to be there. You know, it sounds kind of corny, but in the moment.
Yeah.
Right?
It does sound corny. You're absolutely right. Well, you're celebrities admire.
You stop that.
Some people in the comments have said that you guys have so many subscribers, and I'm like, it's relative, isn't it?
It is relative.
I mean, compared to 100 subscribers, yeah, we have a lot. But compared to 425,000, we don't.
Yeah.
So, we got a long way to go.
Yeah, we do.
10,000. You've got to get there.
We're working our way there,
right?
step by step.
Block by block, subscriber by subscriber.
Yeah. It is nice though. I am enjoying the way our channel is growing. Like you guys being on stream, us being able to reply to comments and talking to you guys. Because I do know you see it, you know, when YouTubers gain a certain level of popularity and subscribers, suddenly their ability to reply to comments reduces because you can't reply to hundreds and thousands of comments. There's simply, you would not have enough time in the world, and then being able to make meaningful connections with your viewers. It's like it's too difficult. Even if you had a team of people to work on it, there's no way.
And then it's disingenuous, isn't it?
Right. And so I'm so glad that we're still able. Oh God, people are shooting at me.
Still able to do that.
Still able to do that.
I don't know what that number is where it's unrealistic to reply to, you know, most comments and do that. Maybe it's 50,000, maybe it's 100,000, maybe it's more. I don't know. But that's not Sensei's one job, replying to comments.
I do.
She's gonna hit that hard. She's gonna do it. Pete said, I remember at a concert when someone was filming the show, the person behind zoomed in to record their phone screen, then someone behind was recording their phone screen.
Right.
People were just recording phone screens. Oh, that's crazy. We said that Sherlock became very famous in China because of Benedict Cumberbatch playing Sherlock Holmes.
Wow. Wow, so the story of Sherlock Holmes wasn't super popular before then.
So Arthur Conan Doyle would be very disappointed.
Yeah,
he would not be very happy.
He's a sir.
Yeah.
You'd hope his works would be
all
known.
over, yeah. Finish it, baby. Let's go. Oh!
That was
next
so
level.
cool.
I told you, Spider-Cat has powers, man. You don't mess with Spider-Cat. She will claw your eyes out.
Check this location against local crime reports. Guess what? A while back, the Nausea and an unidentified group, obviously reaching for underground, got into a shootout.
Underground went after the Magia? Like the crime families?
They wanted respect.
Only ship assist.
Yeah. This is that KDA type of situation. Kill, death, assist. Isn't it?
Oh no.
Kills, death, and then assist. KDA. Spider-Cat coming in with an A.
You saw that claw out?
Yeah.
Spider-Cat was ready.
Kind of vicious, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not playing any games, but taking prisoners, Spider-Cat. Top 3 boxers in the world. I'll be completely straight, completely to the point. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, KSI.
You're out here trying to get us done.
Top 3 in the world right now. It's tough because if this was just 2-3 months ago, I would say. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry, non-sensei. If it was a month ago, 2 months ago, I would still have said there's only one who is the top guy, and no one else comes close. Tyson Fury. But, you know, he's been inactive, and I think the shine is kind of coming off of him a little bit. Which I don't want to see, because I think he is still the best... Sorry, guys, for taking a mickey there. Because I think he is definitely the best boxing talent in the heavyweight division, and in general boxing, I would say, over the last 15 years. Really, other than Floyd and maybe Pacquiao, and possibly Canelo, I don't think anyone over the last 15 years has had more of an impact on boxing than Tyson Fury. People might say Anthony Joshua because of, you know, the story that's there with him, but I think Tyson Fury has a better story behind his success and coming back and making a success to the level he has of himself after the hardships he went through. So I would still say Tyson Fury is number 1. Everyone else is consequential or inconsequential, depending on how you look at it. But I would still back Tyson Fury, best boxer in the world. We'll see. We'll see if he fights whoever he fights. We'll find out, but I can't see past him. Mainly because he's just so large. I wouldn't be able to see over him, through him, around him. He's that big. Raph said he's been watching the Tyson Fury reality show. Yeah, he has a reality television show.
Yeah.
Basically behind the scenes and that type of stuff. JD said great boxing analysis. You know the sweet science. I can tell. Yeah, I think I would like to... I mean, I would love that fight to happen because if you know boxing, you would know Anthony Joshua would get absolutely destroyed and ended and finished. And I think he has one chance now left, Anthony Joshua. He has one chance to get back to the top table. And when he gets that fight, if he gets that fight at the high level, the expected result is he will get got and he will get found out. Whether that is against Alexander Usyk, which I can't see happening again, Tyson Fury, I think he'd get ended. And if it was against someone like Dillian White, I think now there was that problem with Dillian White because he was supposedly using some substances, but it wasn't exactly 100% confirmed because different jurisdictions have different restrictions on the types of substances that can be used, and he was supposedly using the wrong substance for the wrong jurisdiction. I don't know what the intricacies of it was, but he was caught using the wrong medication, and he messed up one way or the other. But I think Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua would be an interesting fight, and I think it would be one where if AJ were to come out of that and look good and win in a substantial way, I think it would put people back on him again. But I think in all likelihood Deontay Wilder would get 1 or 2 punches in and end the fight. So AJ, he's made a lot of money. I'm glad he's had the success he's had as a Brit, being that top guy and being the man in boxing for a while. But he was never really that great a boxer. That's just the reality of it. Toy is heading out. We'll be here for the next hour or so, guys. So if you're back in the next hour, we'll see you. If not, catch you next week, lads. Or specifically, Toy Collector. Toy Genesis Collector. That's the line there. That's the word.
Did you hear that little cat?
Meow.
See, Toy.
I see Crawford being there, yeah. I see Crawford. I think right now, Crawford, Canelo, Fury. Probably 1, 2, 3. I think that would be fair. But Fury number 1. So Fury, Crawford, Canelo. Hey, General!
Hey,
Vague, how you doing?
My guy.
Mates and matesses. Or mateses. I'm not sure. That's one way of saying it. You know what? I actually need to start watching WWE again. Yeah, I might have to start because apparently yesterday's SmackDown was the most wild event in months. They had John Cena at SmackDown and The Rock at SmackDown. I was like, I need to find out what's going on because The Rock might be coming back to WWE and he might be fighting Roman Reigns in the future. It might happen, I don't know. But The Rock was supposed to fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania last year, but it didn't happen because of all these other reasons. So, I mean, I'm excited. I want to see it. Oh, Raph, you going? All right. Hasta la vista.
See you, my guy.
Baby.
Baby. Yeah, exactly.
Say well,
right.
yeah? Oh, you're getting Korean barbecue wings. You lucky sod.
Oh,
you're lucky sod.
One. You are a lucky
Don't
one.
get it on that Tottenham Hotspur jersey, yeah? When you get it, it's a white jersey. You got to be careful with it. You got to be careful. Have a good night, yeah? So, General, we're just swinging about, having a good time. We got Spider-Cat hanging about as well, giving us some pretty dirty assists, scratching people's faces off, and you're not playing about.
Did you see that?
Oh, all the way back there, Pete said dad jokes for the win. I think that was the glasses
That was about
joke
the
I made.
glasses, yeah.
Hello, I won't get it yet. Take care. Good guess. I haven't seen we since The Undertaker returned to fight Kane many years ago.
So I checked this location
Say
against
what?
local crime reports.
Pete said, I haven't seen WWE since The Undertaker returned to fight Kane many years ago. Well, we went to Money in the Bank probably about 3 months ago, and it's one of the best events I've ever been to. And it made me, well, they just brought up respect. It made me respect the actual product WWE give on TV even more. Because the TV product is so unbelievably good when you look at the moving parts that are involved and how they actually get a show structured with all the camera settings, all the angles, the voiceovers, the commentators, the performances as well, and playing to camera. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it was and
like
it makes
watching
me
people appreciate it more, yeah.
Yeah, the way they were able to make everything happen in such a small amount of time, with the way that everything came together, with the cameramen turning. These guys, they were doing pirouettes back and forth with these heavy cameras on them, just immediately knowing intro music begins, bam, moving. Something's happening. Oh, let me quickly get a shot. And there were so many moving parts.
And it's Money in the Bank, so it's not just like there are 2 guys in the ring fighting. It's 6-7 people jumping about the ring, and they're still getting these shots, and it's unbelievable.
And the people editing are figuring out which ones to put on, which cameras to put on, which one has the good shot. Where's the thing that's about to happen going to be happening, so we can get it,
to that camera.
so we can jump to it, so that the people who are far up and across the world watching are going to be able to see it. It's absolutely incredible. Honestly, such respect for those guys. They clearly must love what they do, otherwise they wouldn't be able to keep doing it.
Yeah, they did stop the blood a few years ago, maybe about 15 years ago now, 18 years ago, but they have changed the product, Pete, as of now, so it's not so PG as it was. It's definitely more adult. It's low on the blood, but they do it occasionally, depending on how important the fight is for them to sell. But they have made it a bit more adult over the past 2 years, I would say. It's not as, for the kids as it was before. I think in part it's that John Cena's not a mainstay anymore, and they had to really hit that while he was there as much as they could because it's just such a big moneymaker for them. But now that he's not a regular competitor and he's not there all the time, I think it's allowed them to explore a more adult storyline, and they've basically been able to do that among all these other talents and wrestlers. So it's not just people who serve that well, it's people being able to stretch themselves and try different things in trying to tell different stories. And I'm enthused and intrigued to see where it goes next, so I think I'm gonna have to start busting out another 2 hours, 3 hours a week on wrestling. I'm gonna have to skip through things, so maybe I'll watch Raw and cut it down to like an hour or 30 minutes by skipping through. But SmackDown as well, it's just a lot. There's so much actual video and content that you have to keep up with. And then there's NXT as well, where these new blood are coming through and they're going to be the next stars, and it's so much stuff to stay on top of. It's almost not possible, but people do it. And then they watch AEW and TNT and all these other wrestling companies and promotions as well. It's crazy. WWE reviews, hey, it will make the content flow a lot easier if I do that, but maybe I do pay-per-view event reviews. Like if there's a big event like a WrestleMania or SummerSlam or Money in the Bank, maybe Royal Rumble, I'll do those big events because I've sat through them for 4 hours, and by the time the nights come, it's like, oh, I need to make a video, and then I just end up reviewing it for that day. But WWE, I'm mightily impressed with it actually.
Sorry, do you see how long it takes me trying to be stealthy about this?
You're doing your best on
I died twice, okay? I don't want to have to die again.
It's alright, it's alright, let me
ideal.
That.
You know, so I'm just trying to not die again, because it's not what I want. Oh. Not many of them left, are they? Oh, blimey, someone's coming. It is weird how the cat's turning invisible as well. He's turning in camouflage, right? And the cat and the backpack both just disappear. Really? Really? I didn't think that was possible. Really?
Really?
Really? Every time I get these guys, more people appear. No wonder I kept dying. There are so many of them. There are so many. There are so many. Oh my god. There are so many villains. No, I'm just kidding. Climb up here. And take a peeky peek. Oh, there's someone there. Right, okay. They really are just... Every time I think I'm done, more bad guys arrive and they do this super jumping thing. I don't want that. There aren't that many bad guys left, are there? Oh, okay, there's one there.
What do you? Not that. the appearing.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys decided to let her actually try and achieve glory without really making her reply to any comments you guys have.
Sorry, if you had comments, I didn't even see him. I was focusing so hard, I didn't even see him. There's the last guy. Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm gonna come and
Good
get
morning.
ya.
Sunday morning.
That's what that is. Where are you?
If you know, you know. You don't have to know, but if you know, you know.
There we go. I nearly done it. I done it. I did it.
There. Now to find the jammer.
Gosh,
I should be able to track the wires with my
Nice.
Track the wires.
Wire runouts are a good place to start.
Oh, okay.
She was in game mode kicking ass.
I was kicking ass. Yes, thanks, Pete.
There's a pulley over those crates.
She wasn't playing about, was she? She was not playing about whatsoever. That you see, the cat was just pawing at him.
It's cute.
Kinda cute. Kinda.
Stop it.
Kinda.
Stop it. It's cute. How about this? I miss my dog.
That's will call in a bit.
Alright,
That's
alright,
my
Toy.
guy.
We're probably only going to be streaming for the next, like, 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes or so. So if you guys come back before then we'll be here. But trying to get an early one tonight. Well, it's relative, but trying to get an early one because maybe we're gonna watch Lord of the Rings: Return of the King extended edition tonight. Nonsensei can build momentum with her head movements while playing games.
Oh, what am I head?
It's like you're watching and moving with Miles. Like,
I see.
yeah, it's like you're boxing almost. You're ducking and diving. You're going back and forth. You know. Yeah, Pete. We watched The Fellowship one day this week, and then we watched The Two Towers as well on different days, thankfully.
Yeah.
And we split The Two Towers up because the edition we had was on 2 separate DVDs because we're old people and we still have DVDs. But it's an extended cut as well. So we watched the extended edition of both, and then we were like, we have to finish it off with the extended edition of Return of the King as well.
Yeah.
But we know that's like a 3.5 hour movie, so if we start at like midnight, we'll be on at 3:30 in the morning, so we have to at least try and do that. And I've already edited a video for the day as well, so hopefully it won't be a 5 in the morning being up till that type of time.
Yeah,
you know,
no, that's not
it's
ideal.
not good. Yeah, they're each like 3.5 to 4 hours long. And a lot of fun going through them. It's like, oh wow, I love this. I want more of this. And then there's Rings of Power, and we're like, oh, why did they do that?
I don't want more of this.
They shouldn't have done
what
that.
What you did wasn't this. You did that. What am I meant to be doing right now with the jammers? Oh, there's something there.
Cry calling my gram going slow. Oh, he's going slow. All right. Hang on.
Did I do it?
Oh, actually, I'll do it on Nonsensei's one.
Did I do the jammers thing? I don't think I did.
Hang on.
Oh, right. Oh, no, I did a mistake. Am I meant to be doing nope. Nope.
Hang on, Toy. Let me just do this first.
Okay, so what am I meant to be doing right now?
You do the best you can.
I don't know what I'm... Was there an instruction underneath our faces?
You know, there might actually be something there.
Right, I meant to do something, but I don't know how to do the on the floor electric punch.
Electric punch. You don't have to do the electric punch, do ya?
No.
Follow the yellow line.
I'm sorry about that.
Follow the yellow line. I did follow the yellow line, but I don't know what to do when I follow the Sounds silly. I follow the yellow line to here. What do I do with this? Right.
Oh look, I'm just watching PewDiePie. I've been trying to hit 20 pull-ups for a while. Not the best form throughout. 20 pull-ups.
You can do 20 pull-ups.
Well, I don't know if I can do 20 pull-ups. Chin-ups.
Does this count, Narendra? It's your choice.
No. PewDiePie's pull-ups count.
They look like great form.
They're good pull-ups.
Well, we have to...
Oh, you're actually voting on it. All right. Yeah, I don't
Yes.
interact with that type of stuff. No, 20 is a lot. 20 is a lot. I don't think I can do 20 pull-ups. I can do 20 chin-ups. Chin-ups is the one where your hands are underneath you. It's a different muscle set it's
not
using,
this
right?
way, but this way.
Going over, yeah, it's a different thing. I used to probably be able to do a few more a few months ago, but I've got skinnier over the last few months, so I've actually lost more. I've lost a bit of muscle as well. I'm gonna try and do. I'm quickly gonna try and do some.
Oh, right.
I'm quickly gonna try and do some pull-ups because PewDiePie put me to shame there. I was like, I have to try. I did some already today.
Hey, Toy! I'm struggling. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing right now, and I feel real silly. And he is just hitting the pull-ups. Well, you're getting both shots. You're getting the shot from that side and the shot from this side. Are you counting, Narendra? How many have you done? 10! 11! Come on, you can get to 12. 12! 13! Come on, guys, cheer him on. Come on, you can do 14. Stop that. 14! Yes! 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 Look at that form.
PewDiePie's stronger than me. I'll give it to him. All right.
Well, he's PewDiePie.
He's PewDiePie. He has that.
Oh, good job. Good job. Look
I
at
already
that.
went running today. All right. It's too much. How you doing, Toy?
Doing well.
Yeah. Already out of breath, man. I can feel it.
I believe you.
I need to work on it. I've been doing less pull-ups and doing more like general cardio and stretching, honestly.
Yeah.
I made a video about it a few days ago,
did.
like a week ago. I was like, nah, man, you need to stretch. All these years I've been playing myself by not stretching. You need to do it. It saves you in the long term. When you're young, you just don't realize. Honestly.
No, you don't. You don't realize you have all of that, and you just throw it away because you don't realize you have it. And you think it's going to be like this forever, and then it's not like that.
Because when you're a kid, you can just go.
Yeah.
You don't need to stretch. You don't need to warm up or warm down. And then you start when you're older, and you're like, I can't just play
really
basketball.
Yeah.
I actually saw there was a meme about a politician who just started playing basketball, and he like tore his leg.
Yeah.
Because he was just playing, he just tore his leg up because he just didn't warm up. And then he had like an event later that night.
I think that was
That's what happens.
There was like a debate stage.
I don't know. There was something. It became a meme.
Memes about it. Yeah. Guys, genuinely, what am I meant to be doing, guys?
Hey, the basketball is decent. It's decent. You know, I'm getting better.
I don't know. I haven't seen him, but I'm gonna let you know that he's just gonna be humble right now. He is being humble.
No. It's all right. I'm getting better than I was a few months ago. You know, just getting back into the routine of it. But now summer's almost over. It's like I'm not gonna be able to play probably for another like 4, 5, 6 months. You know, because it's September now. It's gonna be raining probably from next week until March. So it's quite a long time. Obviously, you guys in Texas, it's hot most year round, you know. So I mean, the winter must get cold there, no?
Yeah, but it doesn't snow.
It doesn't snow or rain or anything, right? So you can still do stuff outside, yeah. Because here it's like when it starts raining heavily.
Maybe it's next door down.
You can't be going out and going on runs and stuff like that all the time because you'll just hurt yourself.
This is where the yellow cable is, though. I feel really
Did you pre-order Spider-Man 2?
We pre-ordered it. It was not cheap. It was like 50 quid.
Oh yeah, it's not cheap.
No, I got the physical edition.
Yeah. I'm more old school type of guy when it comes to that.
Yeah, even though there was stuff you could get exclusively with the digital one, I was like, nah, I think it's better to own physical copies of your stuff, you know? Because there's all this stuff now. Yeah, it's the thing, you know. There's this stuff with like Apple and other streamers who are saying, well, if you buy a product digitally, it's yours, and then they decide to remove it from their platform, and they're like, well,
No, it's
you
not
don't really
meant
own
to
it.
down.
It's not really owned by you because they have the core ownership of it, and they can change the terms of service as and when they like. So I think it's good that everyone should buy their own physical media of the things they like, because you don't really own it if you don't actually have a physical CD, DVD, even if it's on a USB. Hey, I was gonna go there, and I was like, nah, I'll seem too old if I go VCR and
Floppy
cassette.
disk.
Yeah, floppy disk.
Yeah.
Yeah, nowadays it's like, oh, I go with a USB. People are like, what the hell's a USB? Oh, what on earth is going on here? People don't know what USBs are.
No, they don't. People just airdrop their stuff these days.
Because it's just the same as their phone chargers, right? So they're
Yeah.
like, it's just their phone charger, the same thing that plugs into all their laptops and all the
Yeah.
other stuff. So they don't even know it's a USB-C. They just know it's just a phone charger.
Yeah.
Silly, man. SD cards. Yeah.
Dropping a new iPhone, they're changing the whole charging cable.
Oh, are they going to the Android charging? Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a big thing in Europe, because the EU and the UK were like, you need to basically streamline this because you're basically
Guys,
causing.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get to the jammer real quick. If I'm silent, that's the reason, okay?
Yeah, basically the EU and the UK said that Apple is like causing problems for one, production, and two, recycling, and in terms of the quick rate of getting rid of products. And it's like,
I
well,
work with VHS,
you need to.
mini disc every day at work. You still work with VHSs.
Whoa!
That's wild.
Hey, man. You're doing the job.
Wow.
Because there are people out here probably on this stream who don't know what a VHS is.
Like mini DVD.
I'm telling you, there are a couple on this stream
That
who
is
don't know what
wild.
VHS is.
Well, for some people, it's basically kind of obsolete
Mhm.
medium,
Tech, yeah.
effectively now. For a lot of people, they would say.
Are you just trying to watch a walkthrough?
Yeah, I want to see where I'm meant to find these jammers and
This
what I'm
is
meant
ridiculous.
to do to them.
They're
Where
saying
are
follow the two yellow lines to the same place.
Oh, to the same place.
Not the lamp.
Where is the same place? So this is one, right?
Right.
That's it's down. No, you're right about it being lower level. I'm a numpty.
They just kept saying, and I've seen people say lower level for the last like 4 minutes.
And I'm a numpty. What do you want me to say?
I worked in video and audio transfer. I convert. Oh, you convert older media
wow.
to newer media. Okay.
Okay. Oh, there's stairs downstairs.
Okay. That can be difficult because like a lot of the stuff gets corrupted, I guess.
Stairs. I just need to
We've had stuff over the years where we've had stuff on old memory cards and stuff, and we try to get them transposed over, and we take it to someone, they're like, yeah, sorry, I can't do it. It's like, what's your job? That's what you're supposed to do, and you're like, I can't do it. I'm sorry. What do you do then? I can't do it. I have no idea what this is. Well, you should be able to do it. That's what I'm paying you for. It's what
Sorry,
it is.
guys. I thought it was silly. I didn't realise this was
Honestly, not really. Not really. I have my Green Lantern backpack that I use instead.
He does use his Green Lantern backpack regularly.
I'll get this up. This is the one that actually got stolen.
Thanks, Pete.
This is the Green Lantern backpack.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Through darkest day, and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. That's
As Pete would
Green
say,
Lantern motto. It's okay.
that's a bingo.
That took a hot second. Apologies, guys. I feel like an absolute numpty.
Trophy
But that backpack actually got stolen.
It did.
It did. Found it in a bin. Yeah. Yeah. We got stolen when my sister's car got broken into.
Yeah.
4 or 5 months ago, and they stole all the stuff that was in it. Yeah, stole everything in the car. And then the police were like, so we found this like a couple streets away in some bins, and my sister and I found our backpacks, they were just wrecked and all the stuff was stolen from them. And then I just threw it in the wash, and I was like, well, I may have lost all my cards and my driving license, but at least I have my backpack back, you know? So, yeah. Take the small wins.
The driving is not happening.
You know what? Thanks for doing that, Toy. Because, like,
be honest.
you're the only one who pushes her to do it.
Yeah, it's true.
No one else says Jack.
I'm not
You need to put a Ryan. Ooh, you know what, Pete?
That's
You're
a
right.
good bet, Pete.
I need to put a Ryan Reynolds. I didn't even make the connection myself.
That is a good one.
I didn't even make the connection. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool and Green Lantern.
Just need
Yeah.
I should have put it on it in
Put his
myself.
face on there. Yeah.
I've also got a Green Lantern. What's it called? Protein shaker.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a big boy. I've actually started using it a lot more now, so that's good. So you can tell, I like my comic books. You know, you know,
Oh, should I change the camera? There we go.
you know, I used to live and breathe by this stuff, and now it's just kind of dead.
You did.
And people like to jump on when it's big, and then
Fall off. and
yeah,
it's not.
right. And I'm like, no. I've been on this shit for 20 years, and now I just hate to see it bad.
No evil will escape my
The
gaze.
Marvel comic book in the back of y'all's videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Marvel comic is always laying down there.
Yeah. We have a couple of big omnibuses and volumes of stuff that I kept from a lot of the stuff that I had. But most of it I got rid of. I was like, nah, I gave it to charity shops and stuff like that.
Yeah, he
I was
did.
like, yeah, I don't want to keep all this stuff. It's annoying seeing how good it was 10, 20,
how
30
good we
years
had
ago.
it.
Looking at those stories, yeah, and that's why the MCU was so good, is because they were building off of those stories from, 50 years ago all the way up to 20 years ago, and now modern comics is just not in the mainstream anywhere near as what it was creatively 20, 30 years ago, And then you're building off of that as your basis point, and it just doesn't hit, and that's why it's losing its prosperity in the cultural zeitgeist,
Indeed.
And I don't know if it's going to have a comeback, to be honest. I think comic books might be... the time of the comic movie might be over. Martin Scorsese will be happy. At least he'll be happy. But everyone
he
else
will
is
be
probably going to
happy.
be pretty pissed off. I know Disney and Warner Brothers are not particularly pleased.
Yeah, I mean, we're living in a superhero fatigue right now.
That's the thing. It is that, isn't it? But at the same time, it's if these movies were still good, generally, I don't think we'd be in the position we are in terms of the general malaise of the situation, But because they've just been putting out such average or below average stuff en masse, it's made people rethink it and take a step back and say, you know what, that wasn't very good, and I don't want to give that my time.
Yeah.
Especially now, there's so much other alternatives, in terms of streaming, and television as well has become much better over the last 10 years versus what it used to be. It's like television is where culture is kind of born, where you have stuff like Game of Thrones getting to the level of notoriety, where people have watch parties, or even smaller things like One Piece. The success of that in such a small period of time in the live action was crazy.
Yeah.
People who are not anime fans were like, I love this.
Yeah.
Making people go and watch the anime, from the live action, or Wednesday Addams when they made that for a few months. That was really, really big as well. So TV is kind of eclipsing cinema to some degree.
I feel like, once again, a numpty. Nothing.
You're a numpty.
I'm a numpty.
You are a bit of a numpty.
Well, no, well and proper, I'm a numpty.
You got numpty gene down.
I got it.
Me and my sister avoided that. Older sister, you got that one though.
I got all of it.
Yeah.
I was greedy with it. Right.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
No.
No? Just confused. Do you want to click the...
There we go.
There you go. You need to electrify
doing.
it.
That's what I was doing. He clicked the square, right? I clicked the L1. Okay, so don't get it twisted.
I didn't
now.
click square. No, I clicked R3.
Oh, it wasn't R3. It's what I needed.
No more
Here, I thought you'd done that.
Appreciate the help.
No, don't worry. I wouldn't want to impede on your gameplay.
Yeah, really great gameplay.
Underground in the Magia. Smells like a story.
So how's your week been anyway?
I'm looking forward to hearing the podcast.
I saw the John Cena and The Rock at WWE the other day.
Yeah. Wait, did you go and see it?
When in doubt, just hit the really hard.
Oh, I thought I was like, wow, that's unbelievable.
Really hard, you're right.
I was about to. Oh, wow.
You're right, Pete.
I was saying just 10-20 minutes ago, I think I need to start rewatching WWE. I think I need to get back into it fully, because if The Rock's coming back and he's going to face Roman Reigns eventually, then that would be it, man. And the only reason The Rock's coming back is because Black Adam flopped.
Yeah,
right?
I was going to say it.
That's it.
But
That's
it
the only
felt kinda
reason.
Rude. It felt kind of rude for you to say it.
Matt
Yeah, that's why he came back with Fast 10 as well. It's because of that. It's because, hey, you know what, I can't be having these flops. And the crazy thing is, Black Adam didn't even flop to the levels of these other DC movies.
Yeah.
Black Adam seems like a money-making hit.
Yeah.
Compared to The Flash or Shazam. 400 million. Yeah, so
it's not terrible.
Blue Beetle lost a lot of money, and it's like, yeah. A lot of people said it's actually, some of my cousins saw it, and they said no, it was actually a good superhero movie. But
it's just a shame because the way people are perceiving.
Oh yeah, you said you got that from the cinema. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. If Blue Beetle had come out, you know, 3-4 years ago, it would have made $500 million easy.
I'm sure.
Right?
Yeah, he does. He's very successful.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I see that from the trailers. Yeah, I get that. It's heavy on the comedy and see, that's something I want to watch. Cobra Kai. There aren't that many seasons of this. I was like, I'll catch it. It was on YouTube initially. Yeah. Because I like that type of kung fu stuff, you know, the martial arts and the extreme physical attributes that you need, and it just makes it more engaging to watch when there's actual physical stuff being done, and it's being done realistically. And I think in that it's probably going to be the case, isn't it? Is the physicality like really well done in Cobra Kai? Yeah.
People say it's actually better than the actual.
Oh, the original. Yeah, wow.
Because, I mean, they just expand the franchise with all these characters and all that. In a modern, way.
Yeah. It was something to do with, like, the Daniel-san actually not being the good guy, right? Isn't that it?
Not
necessarily?
not
always being the good guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Slow down! We can work it out!
I think it's like 30 years.
There we go.
So it allows for a lot of growth and flashbacks and this and that and changes,
It had many seasons, didn't it?
6 seasons, yeah. That's where the Blue Beetle guy was from. He was in that.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Hey, that's young. I thought he was older than that, actually. Wow. Yeah, that's real young. He's a young lad. He's spring chicken.
Yeah.
He's a spring chicken, that boy. He's got a lot left. And the thing is, I do think he was very charismatic in the trailers that I've watched. And it's like, if that thing had been a success, it would have been good for, having someone like that who clearly is just excited to be involved in that, And because it, didn't make as much money financially, I think Blue Beetle is not going to be seen again ever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of rough.
It's a shame because people just say it was an alright film.
They were planning a trilogy.
Wow,
that's horrible. They've made all that planning and they've set out designs and this and that, and then it's just gone. That's rough, man. But that's the market, If people don't want to see it, they won't see it in general, And a few years ago, we used to go and see. Well, I don't know about Nonsensei. I used to go and see 20, 30 films in cinemas a year. A couple of years ago, I used to go to cinema every other week. I was going to cinema whether it was with friends, with India, with Nonsensei, with other sister, by myself. Didn't matter. That's just where I'd hang out.
Was this pre-pandemic?
Pre-pandemic, pre the lockdowns and stuff like that. But for 4 or 5 years, I would go and see 20, 30 at least a year. That's what I'd spend my money on. Yeah, that was it. But now it's probably more like 10 films a year, maybe. And because there's also just such a plethora of stuff online with TV and streaming, it's like, well, I'd rather just watch this series over a few days instead, or a few weeks, than go and see this movie that might not be particularly good,
Yeah. You used to go every Saturday night. Yeah, right? Same with us. We used to go and see films so regularly.
Right, yeah, there you go, Pete. It's like that, yeah.
And now it really is like, shall we? Yeah, go on then.
Maybe once a month, and I think it does come in bursts. Like sometimes we won't go to cinema for like 2 months, but then we'll see 2 films in like 2 weeks or 3 films in a month. But we won't go for a few months then. It just depends on what's coming out and with the writer strikes and the situation with that, it's only going to get worse for the cinemas, number one, and for just the output of movies, because the studios are going to have to structure themselves so they have stuff to put out
the month
over the next 6 months, because they're going to struggle to actually shoot things. They're not going to be able to shoot, and then they're going to have to make sure that they give enough time gap for their releases, and they always have stuff in cinemas. Otherwise, the return to cinema that people have got used to because of the pandemic and the lockdowns, it basically became like a dead thing. Then over the last 2-3 years, it's become more reasonable to go back to cinemas, right? But I think if this strike goes on much longer, it's going to cause a pretty big problem for the cinema chains.
Oh yeah.
People are going to get out of the habit of going to the cinema once a month or once every 2 months, you know? Pete said the last movie he saw in cinemas was John Wick 4. Well, John Wick 4 was a great one.
Yeah, John Wick 4
John Wick 4 was a lot of fun. It was ridiculous. I mean, it's Keanu Reeves doing Keanu Reeves, but it's a lot of fun. Actually, there's a Continental TV show they've put out.
I'm good now. I'm
Yeah.
sure got places to be.
I think it's NBC in America.
Right,
I saw
okay.
the logo, but I'm not sure what that is here. It might not even be out in the UK.
See, that's them expanding the lore.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
They're adding to it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
I know
And lucky
Expendables 4
Spider-Man
comes
saved me.
out next week.
Oh.
I've never been an Expendables person, to be honest.
No,
guys.
I love the silliness of it, but they're never the best movies in the
Our
world.
sister likes the Expendables.
Yeah, and a lot of our cousins, they love it. But they're a little older than us, so they watch like the A-Team and the Expendables, that type of stuff when they were growing up, you know? But yeah, I remember when the Expendables 3 came out, it basically got ripped online pre the release, and at the what's it called, premiere and stuff like that, Sly Stallone was saying, you know, with the amount of money that we've lost, about the money and about $500 million we've lost. No, he was saying stuff like, you know, with the amount that the views have been on these torrent sites, that realistically, if all those were views that had been tickets, they lost like a few $100 million technically on box office when the third one came out. And then it took so long to get fourth one done. And in the in-between, they were looking at making an all-female Expendables called the Expendables.
Oh, that's
with
a great
the
name. I'll give you
yeah.
that name is not bad.
Yeah, and then that got canned. Yeah, but before there was 4, they were going to make an all-female one. I can't wait for an all-female Fast and Furious. That would be glorious.
Oh, did you see that finisher from
Yeah, the cat, Spider Cat. Yeah, they are making another Bad Boys. I think Will Smith needs it, to be honest.
Yeah, he does.
He's been a bit of a bad boy over the last few years, hasn't he?
He needs that PR rehabilitation.
He needs some Martin Lawrence in his life, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I think so. Oh, 100%.
Oh, that's been trying to be. That's been something people have hoped for literally
I want
years.
Rush Hour 4, man.
It's difficult though, because Jackie Chan is Jackie Chan in China. He's so big, he might not want to come back to do a Rush Hour 4 here because he's so vastly successful over there.
You know what? I think if they wrote in Rush Hour 4 a love interest story.
Yes.
Because Jackie Chan has said for decades.
I want to do a rom-com.
Right.
I don't want to always be doing these actions.
Yeah.
Why can't I be, you know, the romance guy? He said, I've been wanting that, and the roles just don't come to him. If they give him a bit of that love interest treatment,
way too much on Christmas.
He'll come back.
He'll come back, yeah?
I think he'll come back. I think it would be good.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'd like it. I want it. I want a Rush Hour 4 with Jackie Chan being in a love story.
They were just so happy. Like, yes, were they utilizing stereotypes? Yes, but it was entirely in good faith.
Yeah.
Everyone was just having fun. Everyone was equally laughing at everyone. It was so just happy and joyful.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're missing that.
It was open ripping on each other.
Yes.
Everyone was just ripping on each other
non-stop. But that's what you do when you're friends, right? Between Carter and him, they were acting like friends do, just absolutely hitting you where it hurts.
Yeah.
Which is perfect, right? That's what is correct. That's what friendships are like. And I feel like we're missing that these days.
Well, people are dobbing their friends in with their WhatsApp chats and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
oh, I was in
wild.
the group chat, this person said this, and then they get fired from their job.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I don't send nothing on WhatsApp anymore. I'm like, nah. Doesn't matter what it is. If I don't know you, like I know you, you ain't getting no messages from me.
Well,
okay, not
I guess
happening.
the good thing about you is you don't ever reply to messages anyway.
Exactly, right? It's not out of character. It's not out of character for me. But it's just how it is on WhatsApp and stuff like that. It's just risky, man. Unless, like with you, I guess it's like you and our other sister is like the exception, and our parents, like generally, even like best friend maybe, but it's tough because you never know. You have a fallout with somebody for one reason or another. They're like, I'm gonna end your career. Whatever it is, doesn't matter the type
the context. Doesn't matter the
situation
in-jokes
it is,
you have with
or
them.
the industry you're working. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It'll be like, I send this to you at the teaching union, and now you're fired.
Oh yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter what it is. It's ridiculous. I'll get your license removed for real estate.
Is it
horrible.
intimidation?
It's horrible.
Yeah.
You can't trust anyone nowadays. That's why I like you guys. That's why I like you guys. Because you guys don't seem like dickheads.
Yeah, you don't.
You know?
I mean, you can always prove us wrong, but you don't seem like that, right?
Yeah. 18 stream, yeah. And as of yet, we ain't been got, so we'll take it, you know? But Pete's right, it's risky. You know, we post so much, and we have done for years. Something we've said years ago can be taken out of context. But the thing is, what I've become good at over the years is, if I'm saying something that I think might be contentious, I just say it really, really quickly.
Yeah, so it can't be cut.
It can't be cut in a actual good way. So if someone sees it, like, oh, that was a bit of a weird cut, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe that.
That's
so
the
you just have to
idea.
speak quick, so that they cannot cut this stuff down. It's too risky. It is. It is difficult.
It is that Mike Wazowski. Or you're right.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Oh, big old Mike. No, if that, yeah. Wait, what was the Pixar character? Oh, you were.
Sully?
No, you're not Sully. You're not Boo. You're Violet.
I'm Violet. Yeah.
Yeah, someone said like Violet
I
from
see
the
Violet.
Incredibles.
I see Violet.
That studious young shy kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been. I was somewhat shy as a
Yeah.
kid. Yeah, I'll believe it.
You're pretty shy.
I was.
Yeah. I mean, I was pretty shy.
I think you were more shy than me when we were kids. I was easily. You could talk to me about literally anything, and I'd find something to say.
Yeah.
Kind of like now, right? We were those weird kids that read encyclopedias for fun.
Yeah, that's what
You
it
see,
is.
that was the original fact of the day. You know, that's the fact of the day origins. Like
We used to read encyclopedias for fun.
I read all the fiction books in the house. And the only other books that I could get to were literal encyclopedias.
Oh,
So I just read them.
They have no greater champion than J. Jonah James. But they haven't.
Ooh, I don't think we've done one number one.
I don't think we've done page number one, fact one.
You know
Maybe
what?
we
We might do that tomorrow then. We might do 1-1 tomorrow.
1-1.
If we read it and we're like, oh, we've done this one, then we'll
have to do something
figure it out elsewhere. But like, maybe we haven't done 1-1. I remember we went all the way to the end of the book at one point, and we did the last fact one day. But I don't think we've done the first fact, the debut fact. I think it's probably at least 2015 or 16. It's quite old. It's quite. I mean, it's not relatively. We've got books from like 1910 in our study there. And I say study, and it's like, oh, it's our filming space. The space on that screen when you see it is the whole room.
It's the whole room, guys.
Those two bookcases is the whole room, and then it's like, yeah, it's very very
it's not
small.
huge, guys. Don't be thinking.
Some people are like, you must have a giant library. It's
it's the whole
No,
room.
it's 2 bookshelves. That's it.
Literally, it's
that's all of it.
2
on that wall.
bookshelves.
Yeah.
I think between the two of us, we've read a majority of them.
I would say Non-Sensei probably has read about 80%,
That's a strong one.
and I've probably read like 20%.
Yeah, so between the two of us,
Yeah.
we've sort of done all of them.
No, of the ones that have been read.
Oh, right.
Between us, I'd say it's probably like that. Yeah. Non-Sensei was definitely more of the reader when we were kids, but as like from like 21, I think I was reading a lot more than I was before.
Yeah.
After that.
But really,
Need to level up, you know.
sidewalk are one
Yeah.
thing,
Need to
but
get
Reading does help you
that
level up.
knowledge.
Give me a break.
That.
Hey,
That knowledge.
Thank you.
Need that Ty Lopez.
Ty Lopez,
Yeah.
the knowledge.
Need the welcome to my library.
Lies. Every room has 5 full. And you say 5 full bookcases. Nah.
Oh well, actually.
Oh.
You look at our front room.
Oh.
Our front room actually does have 2 other bookcases.
And my
as well.
room actually does have a.
Your room
small
does
bookcase.
also have a bookcase as well.
We hoard books, okay? What do you want?
We like books, all right?
We like knowledge.
And then we have another one in the back. Okay, we have a lot of bookshelves.
You know
Okay.
what? In our household, reading was kind of currency.
Yeah.
You know?
What did you read today?
Yeah.
I found out this, Father.
Yeah. That's kind of
okay. And then you talk about it for like 4 minutes. Okay, you can shut up now.
Yeah,
right?
you're done. You're good. You did good. Okay. We don't need to keep talking about it.
It's good stuff. I know. I wouldn't do that type of stuff.
Everything you do threatens
Five
innocent
kids.
people.
That type of silly shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what did you read today? What did you find out? What did you learn? What did you do? It's like, oh, I already know this. Okay, but you continue talking though, because it's good. And then one day they just feel too much. Like, shut the
Please
hell
stop.
up,
Please
right?
stop, okay?
I don't
Go
want to hear
talk
it.
to someone else
I've
about
had a
it.
long day. And they're like, I found out that the largest country in the world by landmass is Russia.
And you'll be like, great, thanks. I already knew that, but thanks for telling me. I feel like that is kind of being a parent though. Everything that they know, you already know.
Yeah.
But you still have to be like, wow, that's incredible.
I found out 2 + 2 = 4.
It's like, wow.
That's good stuff, Timmy.
But that's how you encourage, behaviors that you
Yeah,
want,
you want,
right?
this is
By
true.
encouraging. Where did bad guys go? Bad guys go like right here. Where
I
did they
think
go?
I think you banished them.
I vanquished them.
Good stuff.
Where the bad guys?
Where the bad guys?
Where the bad guys gone?
Where'd they go?
Where'd they go? I really don't know where they
Y'all need to see Spider-Man.
I feel like it wouldn't be good for me.
It would give us the headaches. Yeah, we talked about it before on stream one time, or 2 times, maybe 3 times. Since the Miles Morales actually DLC pack hit, it was just the animation style, the frame rate. It's a bit too quick, and watching the trailers just made us feel a bit. See, that's the problem. I don't know. I want to watch it because of that, but I can't risk getting a damn migraine, man.
No.
I can't.
Also, if that migraine gets too bad, there will be upchuck for me.
Yeah.
And that's not something that I can't do that. It's a no. It's no. It has to be a no.
Hey, it would make. It might. If you upchuck on stream, I'll tell you. You vom on stream, that shit goes viral, man. You do it on stream.
Are
this
you trying
can go
to
viral.
encourage me?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, if we do watch it and it's on stream or something, and you do let it go through, whatever orifice it is, then
that's foul.
I would say there's a chance this gets some clicks. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else.
So you're hunting movies. Is that what you're doing?
To a degree. To a degree.
No, we didn't.
It wasn't in cinemas in the UK very long, honestly. Yeah, not really. Not in the ones near us. Like, it was there for a few weeks and then it was gone. And then by the time we saw a couple of movies, we were looking to see it, and it was gone. The animation style for that was similar in the trailers to me to the Miles Morales. Yeah, to the Spider-Verse stuff. It felt similar, but a bit less choppy from the flow of it. So I was like, maybe it would be alright, but yeah, it was just out of cinemas real quick.
You notice every stream I always have the 4 turtles.
Yes, and I did it. Did I do it?
You're getting better. You're getting better, Nonsense.
I did. It's the practice. It's the practice.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all should watch that Ninja Turtles whenever it's streaming.
Oh, what's that one with the Puss in Boots movie?
Yes.
I want to see that. People say that's really good, but it's not on any services.
You need to land.
I can't! Someone's jammed the controls!
Oh, it's available there. Well, apparently it's really good.
Found the source of the hack. 3 of them.
One second, I'm just trying to figure out what on earth is going on. I had to jump on a chopper. Well, see, you walked away and you missed it.
What?
Yeah, I did.
I don't believe.
Well, you're gonna
Do it
have to
again.
watch back. I don't know whether I can do it.
Do it again.
No, it was part of the programmed thing. I don't know whether I can do it again.
Because in the regular game, you can't actually swing on shot.
Yeah, I know.
I'm surprised. Oh, I did it.
Try downloading and then playing them back at a faster frame rate.
That's not possible.
1 second. Try downloading them and then playing it back at a faster frame rate.
You alright, helicopter dude?
Oh, for those movies.
Oh, that might
Okay, I'll
help.
fix it.
That might really help.
Yeah, that might do it.
1 second, let me just do this. Okay.
Okay. Helicopter unhacked.
Oh, see, you missed it. I'm not gonna be able to jump on it again.
Oh, I wanted to see the bloody chopper. Get to the chopper, you know. I wanted to see it.
I thought you were
I'll
gonna
let
do
you
that
go
bad
since you
impression.
helped. Thanks.
I have to support
No
the
more
man,
scream
you know.
words of death.
I mean, well, Schwarzenegger's a bit of a sus one. I'll be honest. I prefer Stallone. I'll give me some Stallone any day. I'll take some Stallone.
I'll give you that.
Plus, Stallone's just generally a better actor. You know, he is.
He's
It's
got
how
more
it is.
versatility.
You know what was great? Tulsa King.
Tulsa King.
Tulsa King was
Season
really
2
good show.
confirmed.
Really
Yeah,
good
we
show.
really did enjoy that. We got through it pretty quick for us.
It was on Paramount.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was surprisingly good. I wasn't really expecting much, but the guy who makes it is the same guy who makes the Mayor of Kingstown as
And
well.
I think Sons of Anarchy.
And yeah, that was really good as well.
Yeah.
And I think he also makes the
Oh,
Yellowstone.
he did Yellowstone, yeah.
And that stuff. So he has a genre. And he's probably one of our favorite people to watch in terms of his style of writing and the way he shoots as well. So whenever he makes something, I'm like, I'll give it a watch, which is why we actually want to watch Yellowstone, because I'm like, I like the way this guy writes. So yeah, I'd suggest Tulsa King, guys. Really good job. And it's getting season 2.
You escaped
That's
the
good.
prison convoy, but stayed in
But we do have to watch season 2 of Mayor of Kingstown as
Yes,
well.
we do.
I haven't watched that yet. And that was Jeremy Renner.
Yes.
Season 2 was just coming out when he had his accident. You know, when he had the snowplow thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wow. That man, talk about a real life superhero, my guy. Like,
Yeah.
that man, like, saved that kid. He's the strongest
He
Avenger,
is the strongest
huh?
Avenger.
Yeah. Maybe he's the strongest human Avenger. How about that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, regular human, he is the
I've
strongest.
seen the Reacher TV show. It's good from what I've seen.
The
Beach
Reacher
said,
TV show.
Should dig before the cops show up.
Oh.
Not looking for
Preacher
another
or
vigilante.
Reacher?
Reacher, like Jack Reacher.
Oh,
I
Jack
think.
Reacher. Yeah. I watched the first season and I thought it was really good. The first season of Jack Reacher was really good. Sorry, I'm thinking about Jack Ryan right now. No, I watched the first season of Jack Ryan and it was great. Then I watched the second season and it wasn't so good, and they played some weird political stuff in it, and it didn't really make sense from the way they were trying to tell it, because they wanted to make it about this type of political ideology being bad, which is bad, but it didn't make sense in the context of the story they were telling, because it wouldn't have been the situation and the reality of the country that they were trying to infiltrate if it was the case. Just stupid shit. You play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So I didn't watch season 3 of Jack Ryan, but I did watch Jack Reacher, and Jack Reacher was really good, really fun.
Sorry, he was just boxing by himself.
Yeah, so Jack Reacher, very fun show. It's weird saying fun because it's like a lot of death and stuff, but
yeah,
it's a
I
good
was
show.
about to pull you up on that.
Weed Rice said I liked Yellowstone in the first and second season, but the third season and the fourth season it wasn't so interesting.
Yeah, it kind of did look like a ball.
I think that was the glitch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it should have disappeared, but it didn't.
You know what? That would have taken him all the way back to Harlem.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Because he's in Manhattan now, isn't he? Yeah, that would have taken him back to Harlem.
Hey, yo. How about we find a less chaotic way to settle this, huh?
Come on, Sensei. End these fools. End these fools. Come on. Are you ending them?
Yes, I am ending them.
Are you sure?
See that? Just absolute hog smash I just did?
No.
Oh!
In the UK. Can't remember the name though.
Arnold is a TV show that's filmed in the UK. Oh, really?
Oh, does he?
I didn't know.
Didn't know that. The big Arnie, huh? Yeah, as we said, Slice alone just generally better than Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's our opinion. People can disagree. You can have yours. If you like the Terminator instead of Rocky, that's your prerogative. I would say Rocky is a better movie, better franchise, better story than the Terminator. But you can be wrong.
You can be wrong. You're welcome to be wrong. Just be wrong far away.
You've got a couple more, one more person to take down. Yes!
I did it.
You did it.
Bystanders are safe.
Alright lads, we're probably gonna end the stream here. It's been a pretty short one. What, an hour and 2 hours around about?
Something like that.
But, you know, we have to go and watch Lord of the Rings.
Yes, Return of the
Return of the
King.
King. And Nonsensei isn't going to be here next week for the stream. But she will be here probably the week after.
Yeah.
So next week will just be me. Please do come by if you'd like. Unless you're just here for Nonsensei, which is fine. Which is fine if you are. But I don't want to be lonely. So it's going to be lonely without you anyway, isn't it? Making the stream.
Yeah.
Having to deal with it and trying to make sure it flows well, because it's easier when there's two people, because someone can be on the comments, someone can be playing the game, but it does make it easier when there's two people on it as opposed to one. You'll be there? Alright lads, we rise. I expect to see you next week, boys. We ready?
Count on you.
We coming. I just gotta go finish editing finally the video, and then we can get on to Lord of the Rings, baby. Extended edition. Let's go. Thanks for being here, guys. You really do make it fun. Even more fun than it would be if it was just us playing on our own. So, 10 out of 10 from you. I think someone said you were a 0 out of 10 playing the game.
It was 0/1 out of 10, but then it got improved to 5.3.
I'd say you're like a 5.7.
Oh,
maybe 5.8.
Bit of contest.
You got a 5.8 out of 10.
Alright.
I would say I'm a 8.4.
Okay, that discrepancy is not on.
You don't really? I've only played video games for 20 years.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
20 years.
I joke. I jest.
I thought I was actually I was underplaying myself only saying 8.4.
No, I think 8.4 is about right for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking out of account like actual professional gamers.
Yeah. That's what.
Those are 10s plus.
Oh yeah,
I'm saying
like
the average person. I'm saying maybe an 8.4.
Maybe
8.6.
I would say
8.5.
Okay, 8.8.
Oh, you're being very kind. Thank you. Wow, giving me flowers. Thank you so much. But we
Deserved.
do have to say annyeonghaseyo.
Roxanne,
hello.
We're here for you.
And
more like
goodbye.
We're here to shoot
Annyeong.
underground and
there you go, annyeong guys. See ya. What's the word though?
Skadoosh.
That is the word.
That is the word.
That's a word.
It's the word.
There you go.